tranquil mind finds a shelter where no anger, hate, shedding blood. Gunfire seeking safety under humanity. There is love, friendship, and equity. No more war and violence. And the way for peace.
Dear Nitu Smita, we are on Facebook Live now. Let's start our session 2. Welcome you.
Again, I welcome all viewers for Odyssey International Festival 2020 under Mohin Bhattacharjee Foundation of Art and Culture. I am Nitu Smita Saikia from India. Will be anchoring today's poetry recitation session. So let's move ahead. So touring entire world from Latin America, South America, European countries, Arabian, Middle East, we have landed in the big continent of Asia. So let me take you all to the realm of poet, poetess, and their thoughts. So we are going to start the session 2 of our today's program. And now it is a time for the recitation of the poets from Bangladesh. So I invite first, I take the honor to invite Sabrina Rubin from Bangladesh. Sabrina Rubin, ma'am, you unmute yourself so that our honorable host can locate you. Sabrina Rubin.
Yes.
Thank you, Nitu.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Nitu. So welcome all ladies and gentlemen. It's like dreams come true. Thank you, Mohin Bhattacharjee Foundation, to giving this opportunity to recite my poem in this platform. Today, I'm reciting my poem about self-confidence. My poem name is Aplomb. Aplomb, long way to go. I never want to look back. Fragile memories are still to follow. Learn to love myself. Invincible inner strength protects. I'm telling that I'm fine. Courageous mind fights for confidence. I stay calm, surrounded by serene. Long way to go. Life is not a bed of roses. Trouble eagerly embraces me. I ignore all tangled tales. I smile frontless. I never shy. I'm self-worth. For me, I'm enough. I'm a struggler. I never give up. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace for all for peace. Thank you.
Wow, ma'am. It's a very beautiful poem with a beautiful thought and reality. And you have a very beautiful voice too. It's a marvelous performance by Sabrina, ma'am. Now I request Ali Tariq Parvez from Bangladesh. Ali Tariq Parvez, sir, please unmute yourself. You there, sir? Ali Tariq Parvez, are you there, sir?
Probably not.
Okay.
Next.
Shall we move forward, ma'am?
Yes.
Now I take the honor to invite A.H. Muhev, sir, to recite his poem from Bangladesh. A.H. Muhev. Sir, unmute yourself, please. Muhev, sir.
No, I cannot see him.
Shall we move forward now?
Yes, please.
So we have next poet from Bangladesh is Shah Muhammad Samsuddin. Shah Muhammad Samsuddin. Sir, please unmute yourself so that we can see you. You there, sir?
I don't see. Nobody's unmuting. So go ahead.
I request all the participants, once I announce your name, please unmute yourself. So our host can locate you, and then
one minute,
she
one
will
minute, Nitu,
bring
Nitu,
you
1 minute,
spotlight.
please. Nitu, 1 minute, please. Mo?
Sir.
Yes.
What is Mo?
Yes.
Sandra is requesting to call only 2 poets. They needs to go out. Ulja. Then we start.
Can we finish the Bangladesh? Can we finish the Bangladesh? We started Bangladesh, so not too many
Already
poets
started.
there.
Okay, after
Yeah.
finishing, ending the
We at
Bangladesh.
least one country we finish, no, sir?
Okay. Thank you.
Because
Thank you.
that's
Next.
next. Okay, here now it's time for Mehbooba Ara Begum from Bangladesh.
Mahbubara? Yes, thank
Mehbooba
you.
Begum.
Okay, I found
Welcome
her.
you, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank
hold
you.
on.
Thank you for giving me chance to say something. I want to recite my poem in my language, Bangla. If you permit me.
Absolutely.
I'm not just like you, not a poet. Just I write myself in my mind freshness. আমার কবিতার নাম হচ্ছে কলি কালের অলি। মানুষ আর মানুষ নেই, সভ্যতাকে বেঁধেছে বিজ্ঞতার খোলে। দূরত্ব আর রইল না দূরে, ইথারে ইশারা এনেছে তার কাছে। প্রকৃতির শক্তি করেছে কবজা, লাভবান হয়েছে সুযোগ সদ্ব্যবহারে। প্রয়োজনে প্রয়োগে মগ্ন একান্তে, ধ্যান জ্ঞান সব আজ ভার্চুয়ালে। কলি যেন আজ উল্টে বসেছে, নিজেকে সঁপেছে মনুষ্য করাতে। সম্পদ সম্মান করেছে হাসিল, কালের কাকাতুয়া বায়বীয় ঠোকরে। আজ ফল হয়েছে একক, সুখ ঘর পরিবার কাছে থেকেও দূরে। মানুষ হয়েছে আজ কলিকালের অলি, তারপর কি হবে বিধাতাই জানেন। ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে ধৈর্য ধরে আমার কবিতাটা শোনার জন্য। থ্যাংক ইউ। Okay. Good evening, everybody.
We all are here to live poetry, listen poetry, enjoy poetry. So we are honored to have you actually in our today. And apni khub bhalo kobita likhechen Didi. It's a very nice poem with a very nice message. And thank you so much. Now we have Jahir Biswas from Bangladesh, our next poet. So I request Jahir Biswas sir to unmute yourself.
Yes, hello. I'm really grateful to Mohin Bhattacharjee Foundation's all poets and poet Mohin Bhattacharjee, poet Nurul Haq, poet Madhubanti, and all the honorable and eminent poets of different parts of the world for 3 days long session. I'm reciting my poem, Death and White Pigeon. A pair of white pigeon would sit on the roofs, garnish regularly. They would sit face to face and do silent love and active quarrel. Last night I saw on BBC television how terribly snow of Antarctica is breaking down like a pile of toys. Coffees of eminent environmentalists become cold, but debate ended in vain. Fume is belching out through the suburb chimney of Berlin, nor less than Tokyo's one. Meeting continues through the fumes in the sky of Asia and Europe. The pigeons are carefree. The verdict of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman killing is executed. 5 are hanged in a night. Remain are crowing like happy pigeons. Living with high public amenities in Pakistan, Libya, and Canada, the pigeons of roof furnish are drowsing off. Few days ago, Hugo Chavez of Venezuela revealed tremor on Haiti was the experiment of testing the new bomb of America, rubbing back to back the pigeons, started copulating. The male size became broadened, while the females are becoming close. Then a rustic-minded city boy aimed at with an air gun from the next window. The male fell down. The male fell down. Under the cornice, the wounded female became frightened. The wounded female became frightened, flew up. Blood started shedding hot and deep red, like the raped blood of 8 years married girl of Yemen by her 26 years husband. Popcorn seller is asking, hot popcorn, hot popcorn. Leaves are stirring while cats are eating fish steadily. People are entering Sundarbans, collecting honey and devouring oats. Tigers entering locality to eat human flesh. 2 king cobras are fighting in Discovery Channel for courtshipment of a female. Attacking of virus in computer is increasing. Laptops are losing weight. Viruses are breeding and becoming Humpty Dumpty. Influence of post-colonialism is increasing. Angela Gomez, director of Goethe Institute, doesn't pay heed to. Mrs. Fuchs, coming from Delhi, claps in a Bangladeshi stage, seeing a play in German language, and went away. Disrobing of civilization is going on. Now, blood is not oozing from the wounded body of the white pigeon. Clotted blood looks dread. Seeing the dead, the moving female cries. The moving female cries. See it on the cornice. Again, flies in the fear. Again, flies in the fear. Thank you very much.
Wonderful poetry, sir. Wonderful poetry, reflecting your contemplation, your thoughts, emotion, and the pathos of this world. Here we conclude the poetry recitation session from Bangladesh. Now I request our honorable host. There was some request for
wait, please.
From Nurul Haq, sir.
We have to call Sandra Bullen. She
Okay,
can call 2 poets from Germany.
Okay, sir. So here, before we move ahead from other Asian countries, we have another 2 poets from Germany. So I request Sandra Bullen, ma'am, to introduce them, the poets from Germany. Sandra Bullen. Sandra Bullen. Unmute yourself. Not audible, ma'am.
Yes.
Not audible, actually.
Ja.
I'm honored to be a part of you. I want to greet you all from Germany, Frankfurt. My poem is Kap. Koliko je trajao moj pad sa neba? I zašto ne zagrli kljune neke ptice koja žurno svome jatu leti? Kako padoh malena u tu ledenu vodu, što seotski potok je zovu, sada kada snegovi jurišaju bez milosti. Boli me svaki udar o ljuti kamen i molim kapi sa kojima plovim da me gurnu obali bliže. Zašto baš mene kobila vrelim jezikom liže i dok se niz njeno crveno grlo njišem, još uvek me isto pitanje tišti. Da je bio bar drugačiji dan, a oblak ljutnjom prestao da vrišti, mogla sam biti duboki, plavi okean.
Thank you. Now I would like to call Dragica Reddi. Dragica Reddi, pozivam da pročitaj svoju pjesmu.
Hello?
Čujemo me.
Čuješ me?
Ako te ne vidimo, uključi video, pročitaj.
Globalisierung. Dieses Wort, so erdumfassend, macht mich eben wirklich rasend. Das ist fast nicht mehr normal. Jeder spricht nur vom Global. Nicht die vielen Ausländer ziehen hier jetzt die Bänder. Amerika ganz global zieht die Fäden optimal. Export, Import, wie auch immer. Dies beherrscht bei uns das Klima. Amerika hat die Führung. Wir nennen es Globalisierung. Amerika sitzt am Thron durch die geschickte Manipulation. Wenn sie Rechte übertritt, ihre Bomber machen Ausritt. Sie erlaubt keine Mücken, zeigt sie gleich das Muskelzücken, immer schöpft sie aus dem Vollen und bestraft mit hohen Zollen. Keine Angst vor mehr Kultur, sie bereichert jeden nur. Deine Sprache musst du pflegen, das ist jeden Volkes Segen. Dort, wo deine Sprache lebt, wo sich deine Stimme hebt, kannst du niemals dich verlieren. Lass dich nicht amerikanisieren. Danke.
Now you can continue. Oh, from India.
Sir.
Thank you.
So, thank you so much to dear poets from Germany and Sandra Bulin, ma'am. So here we again move towards the Asian poets. Now it's the time to invite poets from country India. So I would like to start from Manju Yadav. Manju Yadav, ma'am. Please unmute yourself so that we can see you. Manju Yadav. You there, ma'am? Manju Yadav. Okay.
Next,
without wasting time, I invite now Sujata Paul, ma'am, to recite her poem. Hello, ma'am, Sujata. Unmute yourself.
Thanks a lot, Nitu. Hope you are well.
I'm fine. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. First of all, I would like to convey my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to Munir Sir, the founder of Munir Mazet Foundation, and of course Nurul Haq Sir and Mom Madhuvanti ma'am, who worked hard to make the program successful. And of course, I would like to congratulate all the poets across the world. And really, it is a beautiful platform. Perhaps due to Corona, though we are not able to manage or arrange any offline program, but due to Munir Sir, we have been able to be here, including all the poets or authors from the globe across the world. So without wasting time, I would like to recite my poem. The title of my poem is The Soliloquy of Peace. To the self-centered, I am vanished. To the pessimist, I will never come back. To the self-centered, I am vanished. To the pessimist, I will never come back. To the short-tempered, I was smashed. But to the peace-loving, I am at ease. To the sincere one, I am always there. Whisper to me, I can listen, dear. To the peace-loving, I am at ease. To the sincere one, I am always there. And whisper to me, so I can listen to you, dear. Your soft nature makes me comfortable. Your jolliness makes me contented. But never repent for me, as I have never been lost. I am there from the beginning of the civilization. Just a few selfish people tried to kill me for their greed. But I know most of the people love to lean on my shoulder, irrespective of caste and creed. Just a few selfish people try to kill me for their greed. But I know most of the people love to lean on my shoulder, irrespective of caste and creed. Hence, love me and I will accompany you ever. Through your fellow feelings, poetry, and affection, I will be alive forever. Hence, love me and I will accompany you ever. Through your fellow feeling, poetry, and affection, I will be alive forever. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Great, ma'am. Such a nice poem with such a lovely title, and very poignancy was there. It's a very beautiful poem. Thank you for sharing with us. I request all the participants to keep their greetings word a little short, and because of we have many poets and poetess to invite, so I request keep short the greetings part. Now it's time for Moshumi Bhatt. I request Moshumi Bhatt ma'am.
Moshumi Bhattacharjee. Moshumi Bhattacharjee.
Kindly ma'am, yes. Sorry for the mistake. It was written actually Bhatt. So anyway, welcome you ma'am, please.
Thank you, Nitushmita. It is an honor for me. I'm Mohin Bhattacharjee of India, and it is an honor for me to participate in this wonderful festival organized by Munir Mazid Foundation, Romania. My heartiest thanks to Munir Mazid sir, Nurul Haq sir, for bringing me here, and Mo Madhuvanti ma'am. So let us start my poem. And name of my poem is The Divine Light. This poem is very near to my heart, and I hope it will resonate with the feelings of all the moms around the world. So here is my poem. Thrilled I am to have you in my own, my child, my heartbeat, evolved from my blood and flesh, illumined my life with your sheer presence. Diamonds and gemstones worth nothing before your fragile frame. My senses stay vigilant always to protect you from any deadly threats. A complete woman I became, conceiving you in my soul. I cherish the moments I devout, nurturing you in my home. No balance can ever weigh the love of a mother for her child, Smilingly, she endures severe pain to show her child a divine light. Thank you. Thank you all. Namaskar.
Very touchy. Very
Very
touchy.
touchy.
Thank you,
Literally.
Moshumi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very. May I, ma'am?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So literally very beautiful tribute to the mother-children relationship. Divine Light, such a nice title. Thank you for sharing with us such a beautiful poem, Mohin Bhattacharjee, ma'am.
Thank
So
you.
we move ahead. Now I request Swarup Mandal sir to recite his poem. Sir, please unmute yourself. Swarup Mandal. You there, sir?
I don't see anyone.
Let's move ahead then. Next poet from India, Mr. Binay Laha. Binay Laha.
Don't see anyone.
Okay. Now, next we have Sarbashis. Sarbashis, you there? Then unmute yourself.
Mr. Sarvashis, if you are here, I don't see in the list with the name, but you can move. You can move forward.
So here I request Rajesh Kumar Gupta to recite his poem from
Hello.
India.
Hello. Yes, you are here.
Hello
I can
everyone.
find you.
Hello.
Welcome, sir.
Namaste.
Yes, yes.
Namaste.
Hello. How are you everyone?
We can hear you, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to read my poem and I'm very thankful to everyone for this opportunity. My poem's title is Now I Must Create a Relationship. I see the world through a much different eye, a relationship between animals and human beings, and prideful relation is leading our company. Modern individuals can reveal man's struggle is doomed and weightless as the gentle giants swim through the sea and exclude outsiders by every conceivable means into a beautiful new life. Make friendship with animals and make pet them, but don't pack them in the cage. They are also free like us. They are the pioneer of service of humanity. Do service for love and help them. I have loved to let these feelings in with a symphony of colors. What when listening carefully, you can hear the droning reply, but just before they love into the earth, yielding to a melodious strain, love, respect, and care for them. They are not only animals, but they are also our best friends. Thank you.
Great, sir. Great poem with a beautiful message of humanity and love for animals, nature. Thank you, sir.
Thank
We are
you.
moving ahead, and I request now Parveen Sultana, ma'am, to recite her poem. Parveen Sultana, ma'am, please unmute yourself. Parveen Sultana, ma'am.
Parveen, can you unmute yourself, please? Thank you.
Madhuvante, myself is Parveen Banu. That's why initially I didn't do it.
Okay.
I am Parveen Banu.
Wrong name. Okay, wrong name was provided. So
I take my
we
words
apologize.
back.
No.
Parveen Banu. Parveen Banu is a doctor actually, but by virtue she is also a poet.
Great.
সবাইকে আজকে শুভেচ্ছা জানিয়ে শুরু করছি as Niti madam said not to prolong the initial part I'm just straightway going to my poem. This is all related to COVID and the name of my poem is Jhorer Pore. What will happen after COVID? That is how I'm going to tell. ঝড়ের পরে এই সব কিছু শেষ হলে আমি একবার যাব ধান সিঁড়িটির তীরে দুধার বাঁধানো হাডসার বা স্বচ্ছতোয়া টেমস নয় আমি শুধু যাব কাদামাখা ধান সিঁড়িটির তীরে। ফেস চ্যাট বা ভিডিও কলে নয়, সন্তানের মুখ ধরে একটা চুমু খাবো। এই সব কিছু শেষ হলে আমি আমার গ্রামের বাড়ি যাব। সেই পুকুর ঘাটে মা কাকিদের সাথে জল ছিটিয়ে জল কাটিয়ে একবার ডুব দেব। গাছ কোমর দূরে সারিদের সাথে খুব একচোট হল্লা করব। এই সব কিছু শেষ হলে ফোন না করে ইমেল না পাঠিয়ে এমনি হঠাৎ যাব আমার ফুপুর বাড়ি। কোল্ড ড্রিঙ্ক বা কফি নয়, গাছ থেকে সদ্য পাড়া ডাবের জল খাবো। রায় কাকিমার কাছে কাঠ পিড়িতে বসে সাদা আলুর তরকারি আর ফুলকো লুচি। এই সব কিছু শেষ হলে আমি যেতে চাই রায়চরণের কাছে, যেখানে চন্নফু বলে হারিয়ে যাওয়া এক শিশুকে নিয়ে লেখা হবে এক অসাধারণ প্রত্যাবর্তনের গল্প। আর গফুর মিয়াকে জিজ্ঞাসা করব দুগাছি খড় সে পেয়েছিল কিনা তার মহেশের জন্য। এই সব কিছু শেষ হলে একবার যাব রথের মেলায়, যেখানে হারিয়েছিল রাধারানী, আর ঘুরে আসবো পাথর চাপুরে। ঠাকুরকে বলবো এত শাস্তি আর দিও না, আল্লাহকে বলবো তুলে নাও তোমার গজব। আর এই সব কিছু শেষ হলে, এই সমস্ত কিছু শেষ হলে মায়ের চোখ এড়িয়ে বাবার শাসন পেরিয়ে একবার আমি তোমার কাছে যাব। হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে স্ফুরিত অধরের ছবি নয়, ফেসবুকে উচ্চকিত পোস্ট নয়, আমি তোমার কাছে যাব হিজলের বন পেরিয়ে খোলা আকাশের নিচে ধান সিঁড়িটির পাশে। কাজল লতায় পাতা কাজল, দুপাশে বিনুনি, উজ্জ্বল কমলা সবুজ শাড়ি, কোনো শীতাতাপ নিয়ন্ত্রিত কাফেতে নয়, বুড়ো বটের নিশ্চিত প্রশ্রয়ে, ভীরু চোখ এধার ওধার, অপ্রস্তুত পাজামা ফতুয়া, খুব সাবধানে একবার তোমার ঠোঁট ছোঁবো। নমস্কার।
Beautiful, beautiful. We can feel the love for motherland. We can feel the love for Mati, that connection. Nice poem, nice exposition. Beautiful, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Here now,
Thank you for giving me the opportunity and chance. And special thanks to apart from the organizing committee, special thanks to Dr. Dhananjay Shah once again and Mo Madhubanti.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And let's move on. We all ahead. And I request now Guna Moran. Guna Moran from India. Please unmute yourself,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am. Yes.
I request you
am
to recite your poem.
1 minute,
is
please. 1 minute.
Guna Moran.
1 minute. Nitu, 1 minute.
Yes,
Mo.
Yes.
1 minute, please. I am very delighted to say that this Guna Moran, he is one of the legend singer in India in special song. And after reciting his poem, I am requesting you to Guna. Are you ready to sing?
Yes, ready.
Okay, you please
Sure,
do
sir.
it shortly. Okay, start please.
Hi and namaskar. This is Guna Moran from Assam. So I think Madhusmita is also from Assam.
Sound
thank
is
you for
breaking.
all.
Sound is breaking. Guna Moran,
Are you
your
hearing?
sound is breaking. Yeah, we can't hear you properly.
Hello.
Yeah.
Are you hearing? Yes.
His sound is
This
cracking.
is Guna Moran. I am trying to make best. Hello. Are you hearing?
Guna
Hello?
Moran, your sound is cracking. We cannot hear you clearly. Can you just fix your sound and come back? By this time, we call another artist, please. Nitu,
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Can you please fix your sound?
Guna Moran, apni fix karo volume to voice to. We have now Ramesh Reddi. After that, we will have another poetess. Gloria. So I request Ramesh Reddi sir to unmute yourself and recite your poem. Ramesh
Thank you, ma'am.
Reddi.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Welcome.
Good viewers to all fellow poets and poetesses. I'm delighted to be part of this great poetic festival organized by Munir Mazid Foundation for Arts and Culture on Odyssey International Poetry Festival 2020. I thank the President Munir Mazid of Munir Mazid Foundation and Vice President and Coordinator for this festival, Jalil Mathur. Last but not least, Mohin Bhattacharjee ma'am for providing this golden opportunity for me. Thank you for your support. Now I would like to recite my poem. The title of the poem is Uninvited Friend. Man, after living life, one has to face death, whomever and whatever one had in life. But after death, the most common place for all on earth, burial ground. The magnificent and powerful soil on earth, because it is the place where mightier king's body is buried. Though he conquered the whole world, nothing he carried along with him. It is a place where the pious priest's body and sinner's body treated equally. This is the place where the world's great intellectual brain and quill pens have been melted and shed tears. It is the place where infant to old, everyone reaches any one day. It is the place where a person is treated who slept in golden mattress and coir mattress impartially. Rich to poor, intellectual to embarrass, no one unearths the secret of birth and death. It is a place stands rivalry and envies reach, because death has to be experienced by every born creature. Life of every creature is designed beautifully. So live peacefully and have a peaceful mind. Thank you. Thank you for providing me this golden opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Though we couldn't hear your words properly because of some technical issues of your audio, still I believe it was a poem of great thought, and you have written it very nicely. Some last word I heard something, life, live with peace. Thank you for this nice poem sharing. And now I request Milli Dash ma'am for to recite her poem. Milli Das ma'am, you please unmute yourself.
নমস্কার, সকলকে আমার ভালোবাসা জানাই এবং হার্টিস্ট থ্যাঙ্কস টু মুনির মজুদ স্যার এবং নুরুল স্যার এবং মধুমতি ম্যামকে, আর সমস্ত কবিদেরকে জানাই আমার মনের ভালোবাসা। আমার কবিতা নতুন অধ্যায়, ইংলিশে নাম হবে নিউ চ্যাপ্টার, বাংলায় বলছি নতুন অধ্যায়। কবিতার নাম। মুক্তি দিলেই কি মুক্তি দেওয়া যায়? ভালো থেকো বললেই কি ভালো থাকা যায়? হার মেনেছো বললেই কি এত সহজে হার মানতে দেবে ভেবেছ? খুঁজে দেখো বললেই আমি খুঁজতে বেরিয়ে যাব? কারোর মতো মানুষ খোঁজার জন্য এত হন্যে নই গো আমি। নীরব থাকা মানেই বুঝি সব বুঝিয়ে দেওয়া। বিশ্বাস থাকলেই কখনো অবিশ্বাস হবে না, এমন হয়? আত্মাকে জিজ্ঞেস করো তো, কে আমি? কবিতা হব বললেই কি কবিতা হওয়া যায়? গল্পের কাহিনী হতে গেলে কি হতে হয় জানো? স্মৃতির পাতায় আসবো বললেই আসা যায় বুঝি? ঘুম বাদ দিয়ে চোখে জল আসবে এমন ভাবার মানেটা কি? কেউ খারাপ বললেই দুঃখ করব? এত দুর্বল নই তো আমি। মন্দের মজা কি সবাই বোঝে? কোনো প্রার্থনার শক্তিকেই তো পদদলিত করিনি কোনোদিন। যদি মনে করো হেরে গেছো দায়িত্বের কাছে, তবে তুমি জিততেই শেখনি। না, কোনো দিন জিততে শেখনি। আচ্ছা, আঘাত দিলেই মানুষটি খারাপ? হতে পারে সেই সমালোচকের জন্য নিজেকে শুধরে নিতে পারছো। জীবন পাল্টে দিতে পারে সেই ক্ষুদ্র প্রার্থনাটি। জীবনের গল্পটা পাল্টে দেওয়ার আমি কে? যদি কোনোদিন তোমার জীবনের প্রতিটি পাতা শেষ হয়ে যায়, দেখো দেখো আমি হয়তো তোমার ঝরে যাওয়া পাতার একটি নতুন অধ্যায় হয়ে থাকবো। নমস্কার।
Great questions
Thank
of
you.
life, self-talk. It's a nice poem. Very contemplation is there, very nice, very philosophical. Though our viewers are not getting your words because it is in your mother tongue, still I convey the theme of the poem. It's a philosophical poem. The poetess is asking questions. If we hurt someone, it doesn't mean the person is bad or I'm bad. So it's such
Guna
a nice
Moran,
poem.
Assam. Guna Moran, Assam ke abar dako.
I will, sir. I will. Thank you so much, Milli Das. We have now only two more poetess from India. One is Guna Moran and one is Gloria Vargas. So I request honorable host to find Gloria Vargas. Gloria Vargas, you unmute yourself. Gloria Vargas, unmute yourself.
Hi everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Little volume need to be high.
Okay. It's an awesome privilege to recite some words of my poem in the midst of these wonderful personalities. Thank you, Nidusmita ma'am, Munil sir, and Mohin ma'am for the wonderful opportunity. I want to recite a poem of mine in my mother tongue, that's Malayalam. Here it goes. മൂലമടങ്ങിയ ഓർമ്മകൾ. ഇന്ന് ഇരുണ്ട മേഘങ്ങൾക്കിടയിലൂടെ ഒരു ജലകണം അരണമരക്കൊമ്പുകളിൽ നിന്ന് തെന്നിമാറി കാലത്തിന്റെ വിടവിലൂടെ ഓർമ്മതൻ പുസ്തകത്താളിൽ പതിച്ചു. പടർന്ന മഷി ഞാൻ നോക്കി നിൽക്കി ചെറുചാലുകൾ തീർത്തുകൊണ്ടൊരു ചരിത്രം രചിച്ചു. എന്റെ വിദ്യാലയം പ്രണയമായിരുന്നു നിന്റെ മണൽത്തരികളോടും ഇലച്ചാർത്തുകളോടും. കാൽപ്പനിക വിഷാദാത്മകത്വത്തിന്റെ മാമാങ്ക വേദിയിൽ കാലിടറി വീണപ്പോൾ നിന്റെ ഓർമ്മതൻ സ്പന്ദനങ്ങളായിരുന്നു എൻ ജീവത്തുടിപ്പുകൾ. നിറമുള്ള ബാല്യകാല ചെപ്പിൽ നീ മാത്രമാണ് എൻ സ്വകാര്യ അഹങ്കാരം. ഇന്നെന്റെ നിശബ്ദത വർണ്ണിക്കാനാവാത്ത ഭാവങ്ങൾക്ക് നിറമേകുന്നു. മനുഷ്യവികാരങ്ങളുടെ ഹൃദയതാളത്തിൽ ചാലിച്ചെഴുതിയ ഒരു പിടി ഓർമ്മകൾ. സ്വാർത്ഥത തുളുമ്പുന്ന കണ്ണുകളുടെയും കാപ്പട്ടി നിറഞ്ഞ കരസ്പർശങ്ങളുടെയും ഇടയിൽ ഇന്നും എന്റെ കൈത്തണ്ടയിൽ മായാത്ത മഷിപ്പാട്. പിണക്കങ്ങളുടെയും ഇണക്കങ്ങളുടെയും നീണ്ട ഇടനാഴികൾ. താളാത്മകതയുടെ ആവേഗത്തിൽ ആദ്യ പാഠങ്ങൾ രചിച്ച ബെഞ്ചുകൾ. പതിവ് മടിമുഴക്കങ്ങളും മധുരിക്കുന്ന ശകാര വാക്കുകളും ഇന്നും എൻ ചെവിയിൽ ധ്വനിക്കുന്നു. കാലങ്ങൾ സ്മൃതികളായി കൊഴിഞ്ഞ കൽപ്പടവിൽ ഇന്നും പാദസ്വരത്തിൻ കിലുക്കം. അന്തരാത്മാവിൽ അന്തർലീനമായ ഓർമ്മകളെ വിളിച്ചുണർത്തുന്ന ശബ്ദകോലാഹലങ്ങൾ. അടക്കം പറച്ചിലുകളുടെയും പൊട്ടിച്ചിരികളുടെയും കളിയരങ്ങായിരുന്ന ഇരുണ്ട ലൈബ്രറി. ചൂടുപാറുന്ന കഞ്ഞിപ്പുരയിൽ വ്യത്യസ്ത ഗന്ധങ്ങളിൽ കൊന്തയും പൂണൂലും തട്ടവും ചേർത്ത് കുഴച്ചൊരു ചോറ്റുപാത്രത്തിന്റെ മാസ്മരിക ഗന്ധം. സർഗാത്മകത ഊട്ടി വളർത്തിയ കലോത്സവ വേദികളിൽ തിമിർത്താടിയ സ്വപ്നവേഷങ്ങൾ. മാനം കാണാതെ പുസ്തകത്താളിൽ ഒളിപ്പിച്ച മയിൽപീലിക്ക് പറയാനുണ്ട് വളപ്പൊട്ടുകൾ ചേർത്ത് വെച്ച ഒരു ബാല്യത്തിന്റെ കഥ. പുളിഞ്ചോട്ടിലെ പ്രണയ നിമിഷങ്ങളും പുളിമുട്ടായും തീൻമിട്ടായും രസമുകുളങ്ങളിൽ ചേർത്ത ലഹരിയും ഒരു തലമുറയുടെ ഓർമ്മപ്പെടുത്തലായിരുന്നു. വിയർപ്പും ചെളിയും ഇഴപിരിഞ്ഞു ചേർന്നൊരു വർഷകാല സന്ധ്യാരാഗങ്ങൾ ഇന്നും ഹൃദയത്തിന്റെ കോണിൽ സ്വരങ്ങൾ രചിക്കുന്നു. ഭൂതകാലത്തിന്റെ നിഗൂഢ രഹസ്യ അറിയിലെ ജനൽ പാളികളിൽ ഇന്നും തെളിയുന്ന അപരനാമങ്ങൾ. ചുമരുകളിൽ കോറിയിട്ട പേരുകൾക്ക് ഒരു ചരിത്രത്തിന്റെ ആയുസ്സുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. സ്വപ്നങ്ങളുടെ കണക്ക് പുസ്തകങ്ങളിൽ ലാഭങ്ങൾ ഏറെയില്ല നീ ഒഴിച്ച്. നിന്നോളം ഒക്കില്ല ഒന്നും ഒരിക്കലും. ഇനിയൊരു ജന്മമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിൻ മുലപ്പാലിൻ ആദ്യാക്ഷരം നുണയാൻ കൊതിപ്പൂ ഞാൻ. താങ്ക് യു.
Well, Gloria, we didn't understand a single word of your poem, but we all have enjoyed your sweet voice and sweet face. So, very good luck for your future.
Thank you.
Now,
Can I speak?
Yes, sir, please. You are always welcome.
No, thank you. No, you know what is here? What is so beautiful that you don't need to understand. Because, you know, when the bird sings, you don't need to understand what the bird is singing. You just hear the bird singing. She was like a bird singing to us.
Lovely
Thank you.
words. Lovely words, and I have noted it, sir. Thank you so much. So I now request Guna Moran, sir, to
Yes.
recite his poem. Dada.
Okay. I am audible. Am I audible?
Your voice is still cracking.
Hello.
Still, your audio is not proper.
Are you hearing? Okay.
It is breaking.
Guna,
Is it
Guna,
okay?
we want to hear from you, but your sound is not really favorable. So I ask to hear your beautiful music from you. If you can please take care of your sound, we will be obliged to bring you onto the studio. It will be our pleasure, but please fix your sound.
But I have not found any defect on my phones. But
We can't hear. We can't hear.
Are you hearing?
Production is not good, sir.
Okay.
You are here, but we are not able to understand nothing from yourself. Please.
So shall
Are
we
you
move?
hearing now? Are you hearing now?
No. Okay.
Okay.
Guna Moran, please take care of the sound. Maybe you can restart your device and just take a leap. Take a leap from Zoom. Fix your sound. Start your device. You come back. We will be bringing you here to deliver your music and to perform your poem and your music. Okay?
Shall we move, ma'am?
Yes, please.
So, Guna Moran, sir, we will come back to you again.
Okay.
So now it's time to go to the land of Pakistan, and I will start from.
No, please.
Hello.
Nitu, Jyotirmoy Thakur, India. One is left.
Okay, I don't have that list.
I give you. So check your inbox, please.
It's okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So before starting the session of Pakistan poets, we'll have a short glimpse of Jyotirmoy Thakur, her poetry recitation. So I welcome Jyotirmoy Thakur.
Jyotirmoy Thakur, can you unmute yourself, please? Jyotirmoy Thakur, please unmute yourself.
Are you there?
No response.
Hello.
Okay.
He's coming.
Okay, hold on. Yes.
Hello, I am Dipankar Sadhu Khan from Kolkata. My name has been enlisted. I want to read my poem.
Are you Jyotirmoy Thakur?
No, I am Dipankar Sadhu Khan, and I contacted Sir Munir Majid and also Sir.
Yes, sir, you are welcome. You are welcome.
Nurul Haq.
Okay.
And
Can you turn on your video? Can you turn on your video? With Nurul's permission?
Yeah.
Nurul, if you know that.
He is okay. Dipankar. Yes.
Dipankar Sadhu Khan. I am Dipankar Sadhu Khan from India. I would like to congratulate Sir Munir Majid. I also congratulate the whole team of Munir Majid Foundation for Arts and Culture. I am really glad to be a part of this grand festival, Odyssey International Poetry Festival 2020. Now I am reading my poem. The name of my poem is Oh My Lord. It is a short poem. I am reading. Give me power and strength not to be bent even to the giant. Fill my mind with your holy light to walk at dark night. Strengthen my mind every time not to be weak even in my hard time. Make my mind so calm and fresh not to cry even in unhappiness. Fill my heart with love and tenderness to win every heart with kindness. Bless me with your love and its beauty, not to hate human and humanity. Make me brave and fearless to speak the truth always. Oh my Lord, teach me every time how to be a true human being. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I hope God will listen to you and fulfill your all wishes. Good luck to your future. Sir, now I request Munir Majid sir, Madhubanti ma'am, and Nurul Haq sir, since we have finished almost from India, so may I, as the Indian poet,
Nurul,
may I, sir?
Nurul, tell
And the
me that
last
if
one.
she can proceed to the Pakistan.
Shuhina
Okay.
is here.
আমার নাম enlisted হয়েছে তখন বললো ওকে ওকে
Shuhina.
Okay, now Nurul, you do the announcement for the time being, because you know the name of the rest of the poet. So,
Shuhina, please. Shuhina.
I'm honored to be here, and I'm yes.
Suhina.
যাই হোক আমার গলাটাই খুব বাজে লাগতো
I'm
okay, no side talk, please. Suhina, let me find you where you are. Let me find you. Okay, Suhina, I got you. No side talk, no background music. Okay, Suhina.
Yes.
Thank you. Welcome.
Get me?
Suhina, go ahead, please.
Okay. I'm honored to be here with you, and I just one word I want to say that I love you, love everyone. I want to spread love to you. Okay, and the poem which I want to recite, it is just today, yesterday, we have lost our legendary artist, Soumitra Chatterjee, and I just write some words, and I want to recite all these words here. শূন্য প্রহর, 0 hour. এখন আমাদের হাতে অফুরন্ত সময় শোক পালনের, শোক স্তব্ধ হওয়ার বিলাসিতার অদূরে চিতা 18 দিনের পর যে লেলিহান শিখা যেন সর্বস্ব গ্রাস না করে থামবে না, এমনি উদ্ধত আহ্বানে উন্মুক্ত রেখেছে ক্ষেত্র। কিসের? জয়ের, যুদ্ধের, পরাজয়ের, দ্বৈরথের, ষড়যন্ত্রের, পরিণয়ের। সামনে অদৃশ্য বৈতরণী, প্রতীক্ষায় আমি, তোমার প্রিয়তম প্রিয়জন। এসো, আলিঙ্গন করো, অথবা ছুঁড়ে ফেলে দাও, করতালি অথবা চপেটাঘাত, সঙ্গম অথবা দূরে সর্বগ্রাসী আগুন। কাল গহ্বরে লুপ্ত নেতা, অভিনেতা, ঘৃণায়, অভিনন্দনে, চন্দনে, চরণ বন্দনায়। অফুরন্ত সময়, শোকের বহুকাল পর মানবের মতো মানবিক মনসৃজনে আনছি। জানছি আজ জীবিত শোক স্তব্ধ দর্শক কুল এ শূন্য সময়। নমস্কার।
Beautiful voice, ma'am. Thank you. Nurul sir?
You can proceed to Pakistan, please.
Okay. So before we move to Pakistan, may I present one poem from my side? Being an Indian, I request.
Absolutely. You are very, very welcome to read out loud your poetry.
Thank you, ma'am. So, without taking much time, I have written this poem to give tribute to the labors of India during pandemic, their sufferings and all. The title of the poem is Torn Vest Honor. Me and my torn vest, do you see? The scattered holes and the broken threads, nothing but stars and galaxies. They are. They are adorning the little sky I have in my eyes. Often see dreams there to console me, to lose all hopes from the so-called donated life. Poor question would be if I ask, who am I? Poor question would be if I ask, who am I? Nothing, nothing but the stone that been used to build the highway where your Ferrari and Mercedes rides. A little ostensibly naked is my child, an epithet for poverty-ridden existence. Overwhelming inspiration, if I am not wrong. Overwhelming inspiration, if I am not wrong. You paint my scorched, dehydrated lips. You write poetry on my burning heels. And speech on hunger you deliver on speechless torn vest honor, maintaining all social moral distance. What about the end of our life? What about the end of our life? I write with my child's tears now, kind of spring fest of holy, blood spilled over iron pillows. Blood spilled over our iron pillows and our roti, the bread. Who knows now where we are? Will you come to see us in our little sky? Who knows now where we are? Will you come to see us in our little sky? To hear the untold story of torn vest honor. Thank you.
Very nice, absolutely very nice and touchy. Thank you so much. Please move on with the Pakistani poets.
Thank you so much for the honor. So I'm anchoring Neetu Smita Saikia. So today now we are going to invite poetess from Pakistan. First, I have Fayaz Khan. Fayaz Khan, sir, please unmute yourself.
Fayaz Khan, are you here, sir? If so, please unmute yourself. Fayaz Khan. Okay, move on, please.
Next, we have Ayub Khawar. Ayub Khawar from Pakistan. Sir, unmute, please. Ayub.
I don't see the name, but until unless they're open, keep reading the name, please.
Now, Rahmat Changezi. Rahmat Changezi.
Let me see if the name is here without the debates. Nobody is under that name. Move on, please.
Now we have Hiba Amer.
Hiba
Amer.
I'm here.
Okay,
Welcome,
Hiba.
ma'am.
Yes,
Hello,
welcome.
everyone. Thank you for having me here. Today I'm going to recite my poem, Nascence. Nascence was published in Visual Verse Anthology recently. And it's basically about these, children who initially experience childhood in all its colors, but they grow up to be completely different humans. So it captures that sort of essence. Here we go. Nascence. She rose leaves of her oil knees. Let globular chapati somersault on flat iron pan. Mama taught us the meaning of its raining cats and dogs long before it indigenized itself on our bios. We have sinned mysticisms, called upon the sagacity of fuchsia blue skies, scampering across half-built brick houses, summer sweats transfusing in freshly cubed mango aromas. We dream together of torrential downpour, of rains gasping frantically for our steadfast cloud nines. Just like that, we had wished to possess, control every undefined from remaining gossamer childhood days. Once, in a fleeting moment on the cemented rooftop, when my brother mimicked Shoaib Akhtar's signature bowling style, I saw an oblong, rapturous cage soar towards the depths of stratosphere. And then it rained cats and dogs, lots of them. We spread our olive arms, skinny as the sugar canes of Faisalabad, and with painless ease, we unfurled in supple creases of home, like layers of grief peeling from a stoic man's slumbering face. Whistled their synchronized cue to prepare for the imminent wild hunt. But my cumbersome curiosity leaned on the corroded railing, wondering what caused a bulbul bird to shun the freedom of an unhinged soaring cage. Thank you so much.
Beautiful Hiba Amer, beautiful poem with very vivid imagery. Entire image was in front of my eyes. Thank you so much.
Splendid, Hiba. I love it, that olive arm. What a
metaphor.
Yeah, metaphor. Thank you giving me the word.
Thank you.
So we should move. We have Naila Hina from Pakistan. I request you unmute yourself so that we can bring you in spotlight. Naila Hina from Pakistan.
She is not available.
Okay. So, move on, please.
Yes. So here we have finished 3 of Asian countries, India, Bangladesh, and Pakistan. Now it's time to move.
Can I speak?
Yes, sir. You are always welcome.
No, Asia is not finished. Asia is not finished.
No,
Uzbekistan
is there. I think Munir sir wants to say something.
No, we have a poet from Indonesia. He speaks Arabic. He doesn't speak other language than Indonesian Arabic.
Okay, sir. We will bring him. Indonesia.
We have few more countries only. We say that sir. If they are here, if not, we will go with the present poets who are present here. Okay, Munir?
Yes, Indonesia have Diani Nuhamara.
Okay, so let's finish.
Include him. Let's finish this as per the year. So we have now Uzbekistan. So I invite first Shohida Umid Zonovna. Shohida. SHO.
Shahida. Anyone from Uzbekistan? Shahida? Okay.
Ashror.
No.
Last one, Ashror.
Okay. So we have Ashror Alayar.
Ashror is here.
Very much
welcome.
Good
night from Uzbekistan.
Okay, Ashror.
I have met you.
Let me find you. Okay, here. Very nice to meet you.
I am here. Yes. Thanks for inviting me. Good night from Uzbekistan. I am going to read a poem in my native language, Uzbek, in English. So, title of my poem is Moonlight. Oy yog'dusi. Oy yog'dusi yuzingni silagan mahal. To'satdan baxtiyorlik bilan yumding ko'zlaring. Men abadiy qolib ketdim uning ichida. Moonlight. Moonlights are caressing your face. All of a sudden, you just closed your eyes happily. I stayed there forever into your eyes. Thanks.
Bravo.
Right, sir. Now Moonlight has a caressing entire team of Odyssey International Festival 2020.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for sending Moonlight for our today's show. Thank you so much. We have now Japan. Moiri K. Moiri K from Japan. I request Moiri K to unmute yourself. Anyone is there from Japan? Oh, ma'am.
Carry on.
Okay.
China.
So, Now it's time to invite Miao E2 from China. Miao E2. You there, ma'am? Miao, ma'am?
Carry on, please.
Okay. Now it's time for Taiwan poet Dr. Hongyang Lin. Dr. Hongyang Lin from Taiwan.
Carry on, please.
So it's time for Indonesia again. We have two poets from Indonesia. One is Diana Nuhamra. Diana Nuhamra. Diana Nuhamra, are you there? Then unmute yourself. So, sir, here I would like to invite the person you just a few minutes before told from Indonesia. Nurul sir, what is
anybody from Indonesia, please?
إندونيسيا.
حلمي جدي. حلمي جدي.
أنا أحاول بإنجليزية دكتور شاعر.
أهلا وسهلا بك، نسمع منك حبيبي.
نعم. Thank you very much for Dr. شاعر منير ماجد والجميع.
دقيقة just let me speak. خلينا أحكي عنك، خلينا أعرفك.
أهلا وسهلا.
خلينا أعرف عليك.
نعم. السلام عليكم. نعم أنا حليمي زهدي.
مستر حلمي.
نعم.
حليم زهدي، خلينا أنا أعرف عنك. أعرف بيك.
نعم أنا حليم.
The poet from Indonesia. He won the award of Munir Mizid's poetry in Indonesia. Indonesia University make award for those who knows Arabic very well, and they call it the award Munir Mizid's poetry, and he was the winner.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. أنا أقرأ باللغة الإنجليزية إن شاء الله أحاول. حقيقة لست جيدا باللغة الإنجليزية. نعم.
اقرأ باللغة الإندونيسية.
Self-devouring. Lover group the star Felix K. One by one the star of plague. One by one the star are take away. Stars screaming, they dance saying, dim slow up by time and despair. There is nothing wrong in this life, only exhibition. How often make ways, hit and destroy it, bang with that. That prostitutes morning doesn't understand. She possesses neatly like an angel. Her smell is always covered. The skirt that used to the ground, the shirt they used to let the white guard her body. Now wave, let the devil grab her. Now the last are free to sort her. See the mountain, wheat is ready to eat, as if she were offering her mountain free to claim. The forests are free to be forest. The mountain is not beautiful anymore because of the skin of the earth, the hand to sow embers. There is nothing wrong in this life, only exhibition that make the hearts. Prostitutes steal and money because she feel earner. But she, who always show off her face, her clothes, her hand, her sexy, her slim, as if there is not respect, free to exhibit It's not different, the prostitutes ready to eat. If they are played the can by embers. جزيل الشكر معذرة لغتي الإنجليزية غير جيدة.
No, it's a heavy stuff. It's a very nice poem, very thoughtful poem. Your theme is very nice. I respect you. Thank you so much. So shall we move, sir? Munir, sir, you want to say something?
Munir, do you want to say something or move forward?
No, you move forward. He doesn't want to say anything.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think we have now Philippines. Helen Sarita. Philippines, Helen Sarita from Philippines. I request you to unmute yourself so that we can locate you.
No one by that name here.
Okay. Philippines. Anyone from Philippines?
Travel to different country. Philippines is not here.
Then Myanmar, we have now Ro Hamidullah from Myanmar. Are you there, sir?
Probably not.
Okay. Ma'am, here we almost have finished the countries of ASEAN. Now, there is a special request from me. So now poetry recitation time for Madhuvanti ma'am, our dear host, then Nurul Haq sir, our coordinator, and obviously dear Munir Mejid sir.
We have from Turkey.
We have let's the people who are present here today, and they didn't, whoever is not able to recite last 2 days, let them honor first, then we can do that. Okay,
sure ma'am, sure.
Thank you.
So
Munir,
I don't have
if you can give me the list so then we can call. I think Nitu, you can.
I can see her, only one poet from Turkey.
So I request.
Where's Turkan? Where's Turkan?
Turkan read yesterday. Turkan Ergor read her poetry yesterday.
I know, but I wanted to speak in Turkish to call this poet from Turkey.
Okay, Turkan, okay, here.
Unmute yourself, Turkan.
Turkan.
I hope you have learned now to unmute.
Turkan, unmute yourself, Turkan.
Sir, you please name the person from this Turkey.
Okay.
I will read my poem again.
You invite your...
There is a Turkish poet. Her name is Arya Olza. I can't pronounce her name. Please tell her in Turkish to allow to come in the video. Now she's here. She's wearing red dress with the blue, with the brown. She's wearing red. She's an old woman. She's from Turkey.
I brought her. Okay, tell her to unmute. Tell her to open her mic.
Tell her in Turkish to unmute herself and to read her poem. She's here, though.
I not understand you.
Can you call her name?
Eli Ozlu.
Who's she?
She's Turkish.
Nevin Koçoğlu. I know. I don't know she's.
Can you call her name, please? The Turkish in language, your language. Tell her please to come. She can see me. She's with us. I don't know who invited her. I don't know this poet.
Aliye Özlü, I saw, who is she? I don't know about, from Azerbaijan.
Tarkan, you don't need to know her. Just call her name to open her mic, please.
No, she's showing her book.
Aliye Özlü. My book. Aliye Özlü.
Aliye Özlü.
Okay. She is showing her book. If you write message me,
okay,
I can understand something.
Yeah, tell her to read. Let her to read her poem.
Unmute her mic.
Unmute.
Open mic, please.
Yes, okay.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Can I read in English or in Turkish?
In Turkish.
Oh, in Turkish. You want Turkish? Okay.
Yes.
Ben çıplak ayak Grandiva, bir peri masalıyım, ileri doğru yürüyen. Ben çıplak ayak Grandiva, dişi pırlanta, ben doğdum 3 erkekten sonra. Rozete taşım, şansım dünyaya anahtar. Ne açlık olacaktı, ne yoksulluk. Hani mutlu olacaktık, çocukluğuma şahika, Guernica. Gökkuşağı renginde bir insan, bir kent, bir ülke. Mestiza, Londra, Meksika. Büyük temrin gününde, dolunay zamanında, duygunun son vade zamanında, acınızı alacağım, kahkaha bırakacağım yerine. That's all. And in English, I have, if you want, I can recite in English.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead, read in
Okay?
English.
Yeah,
Yes.
please, please.
Yeah. Okay. Grandiva. I am the barefoot Grandiva. Me, a fairy tale, walking towards a hat. I'm the barefoot Grandiva. Female, brilliant jewel. I was born after 3 boys. I've been a Rosetta Stone. I reached Lowell age. I'm the chance, the key to the world. Neither the hunger nor the matter would be on the earth. Where is the happiness? We would be butterflies, the summit to my childhood, the Guernica. Being rainbow colored, unhuman, one city, one country. Mestiza, London, Mexico. On the biggest practicing day, or the tie of being full moon. At the last high blowing emotional time, I've been observing your agonies by replacing laughter instead of your pains. I'm in Pompeii, I'm in Vatican, I'm in somewhere now. And poem by Aliye Özlü, 2012.
Thank you so much.
It's the women ballad. That's one poem, it's one book.
Wow.
About women.
About women. You are great, and we are very happy to have you here. We are looking forward to hear from you in future. Stay connected and stay with us. We are very delighted. Now,
thank you very much.
Thank you. Let me take an opportunity to call our dear friend Raja Nagara from Tunisia, whom we did not hear last 2 days. So Raja Nagara, please come forward and recite your poetry in a beautiful voice.
Okay.
Thank you, Devkan. Thank you. Thank you for the festival. Thank you.
Okay. My poem is called Lost. Remembering the last meeting with our lonely star, the star of love, I'm wondering, where is the moon, the night? Where is my soul? The reason of being in every corner.
We lost her.
I see your face, your eyes shining. You promise my heart to stay with me. The flies are sad. The sky is crying. Even the flowers forget about greeting. Lost. Remembering the last meeting. It's a short poem. I hope that my voice is clear. I don't know.
Your voice is clear. Your sound was not clear. That's we cannot do anything. Thank you, my friend. Now I take opportunity to ask Sandra Bullen to come. Sandra Bullen, can you open your camera, please? Sandra?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Okay, you are here. All right. Here. Just if you can announce in your own language that if any other poet is present here, did not recite poetry yesterday, day before yesterday. Thank you, Sandra.
So,
Is there any announcement for any poet? And I also want Nurul to ask Guna Moran, if his sound is good, then we can bring Guna Moran. Sandra, go ahead, please.
All my guests from Germany, they have read
Okay.
their poetry.
Thank you so much. Now, Nurul.
Thank you.
Nurul, please ask Guna Moran if he's here.
Guna Moran. Nitu.
You don't need Nitu. You call Guna Moran.
No, Nitu. You call her in Assamese. He is from Assam.
Okay. Guna Moran দাদা আপুনি আছে যদি আনমিউট কৰকচোন আপোনাৰ কাৰণে আমি ৰৈ আছো
No, don't see him. I don't see him.
Maybe he is angry.
No, he's not angry. Maybe he's because his net is slow. Yes. Maybe he couldn't be connected. Okay. So no, there is no reason to be angry. And thank you all. Now I think is the time for Nurul to read his poetry in Bengali. Is it right, Nitu?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. We are waiting. Wow. We are waiting to hear you all.
Eagerly waiting to hear Bengali poetry.
You all Trinity. You all Trinity.
Yes.
Sir, Nurul Haq.
Shuktara, Amar Shuktara. Oh, morning star, my morning star. আমার কাছে রাত্রি যেন অবারিত আধারের সর্যাপাতা নিসর্গের চাদর To me the night is like an unending stream. Now I am starting recite in Bengali. আমার কাছে রাত্রি যেন অবারিত আধারের সর্যাপাতা নিসর্গের চাদর আমি প্রতি রাত সেই শয্যায় নশ্বরে দেহখানি এলিয়ে দেই আমার দৃষ্টি বহুদূর প্রসারিত উবদাকাশে নিক্ষিপ্ত আমি সংহতি প্রকাশ করি রাতের শরীর জুড়ে নির্জন আর নিখাত আধারের সাথে তারা ঝলমল লক্ষ লক্ষ নিহারিকা পুঞ্জের মধ্যে একটি মাত্র তারকা আমাকে কাছে টানে আমি তার অলাস চাহনিতে বিমোহিত আমার শরীরের প্রতিটি রুমকূপ খরগোশের কানের মতো সদা সতর্ক ভঙ্গিতে তোমাকে ডাকে তুমি আমার সুখতারা কৈশোরে দাদু বলতো তুমি নাকি জগতের সমুদয় পাপ ও তাপ শোষণ করে স্থিত হয়েছ আকাশের উচ্চতম স্থানে সেই থেকে আমি তোমার প্রতি অনুরাগ ক্ষিপ্ত শিহরিত প্রলুব্ধ সুখতারা তোমার শরীর কি চ্যুতির চাদরে আবৃত আর চন্দ্র রেণুর মতো চির উদ্ভাসিত তোমার চারপাশে কি ধান নদী খাল বেষ্টিত সেখানে কি ফেসবুক নামের কোনো তারুণ্য হন্তারক যুধিষ্ঠির বাস করে আজ রাতে তোমাকে বেদনা হতে বিমর্ষ মনে হচ্ছে আমার তোমার ভারাক্রান্ত মুখ যেন বিবর্ণ আলোর প্রতিচ্ছবি আমি তোমার বুকের ভেতর হাতুড়ি পেটার এক যন্ত্রণাকাতর শব্দ শুনতে পাচ্ছি সুখতারা তবে তুমি কি গ্রহণ কবলিত কোনো অপছায়ার সমান্তরালে দ্বিখণ্ডিত সুখতারা আমার সুখতারা Thank you. Bengali finish. I want to recite an English poem. If more you allow. Yeah. The name of the poem is A Poet Never Suffers from a Heart Attack. A poet never suffers from a heart attack. It has been written by me. This is the original poem of English. A poet never suffers from a heart attack. The whole is in the nature, or it is in the blood of nature. The heart of the poet is mixed. All the forest of the world are poems. All the forest of the world are forest. Rhymes of poetry flowing all over the ocean. Therefore, a poet can never suffer from heart disease. The stars in the galaxy lay in the bed on this planet. In the solar system emits liquid moonbeam, from the eyes of the moon, the poet existence, every open is found. How did that worm resides in the poet's bosom? When a poet feels pain in the left ventricle, feel that the nature has prostrate balance somewhere. A poet heartbeats does not mean heart disease, the cry of nature. It is a sound of cry of nature. Thank you.
Wow.
Good poem.
Great
Good poem, my friend Nurul.
The English poem, what a definition given to poetry. Literally, very romantic poem. And of course, your Bengali poem was very beautiful. Now I take the honor to invite our beautiful host, anchor, our Mo Madhuvanti ma'am. It is our first meet.
One minute, please. Mo, I am requesting Mo for his song. So
Okay.
her song, ding dong song.
Okay, actually, I am very honored that you wanted me to share my song that is in YouTube. But after I read my Bengali poem, I will go for it and we will check that if any one of our friends who are present here did not read poetry, we will finish those things. And after that, we have time, don't worry. So we will go for it. Thank you.
You will act one from my poem from YouTube. You can Raja Nagara, who has recited.
Yes, I already prepared that. I will. Thank you, Nurul. My poem, the book is called Ami Ekhondo Bangladesh, is all composed by Nurul Haq. My gratitude to you. It is in English and Spanish. So
great.
I wish I can read Spanish, but no. আমি এখন বাংলায় কবিতাটি পড়ছি। নারী হোক বিজয়ের প্রতিপাদ্য। লাল সবুজের পতাকা শুধু স্বাধীনতার নিমিত্ত নয়, একটি নদী শুধু জলের আধার নয়, একটি আকাশ শুধু মেঘের ঘর বাড়ি নয়, একটি জাতি শুধু মানুষের সম্মিলন নয়, এক খণ্ড ভূখণ্ড সার্বভৌম রাষ্ট্র নয়, একটি যুদ্ধ কেবল নারী ও শিশু হত্যা নয়, একটি বিজয় দিবস কেবল আনন্দ ও কবিতা নয় আর বক্তৃতা নয়। তাহলে পতাকা, নদী, জাতি, ভূখণ্ড, যুদ্ধ ও বিজয় দিবস বলতে আমরা কি বুঝবো? প্রতি বছর 16 ডিসেম্বর আমরা সম্মিলিত হচ্ছি, গান, কবিতার, বক্তৃতায় মাইকে ফাটিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
তবু বিহঙ্গ আমরা কন্টিনিউ।
তবু বিহঙ্গ আমরা খণ্ড বিখণ্ড বিচ্ছিন্ন চেতনায় আমাদের জাতীয় দিবস প্রস্ফুটিত নয়। প্রত্যেকেই একটি সংগঠন, প্রত্যেকেই বিজয় নিয়ে গর্ব করে। দিগন্তে চলছে কাল সাপের
মতো সবল হতাশা বিভেদ আর
বিচ্ছিন্নতাবাদের নৃশংস খেলা। খেলছে খেলারাম, আহমেদ, মুহাম্মেদ, সুকি ও রোহিঙ্গা জনগোষ্ঠী, যুগপৎ সকলেই। চেতনায় আসুক বাঙালির জ্ঞান, বাঙালির ধ্যান ঈর্ষাহীন চিন্তামৃত। আমাদের শিল্পীগুলো হোক একাত্ম, কবিরা হোক মহিমময় কবিতার সম্পূরক বন্ধু, মৈত্রী বন্ধনের শুভময় অব্র ধ্যান। আমাদের রাজনীতি হোক খোলা আকাশের নিচে বৃষ্টি ধোয়া, আমাদের নারীগুলো হোক সত্যিকারের মা, আর পুরুষগুলো হোক লিঙ্গ বৈষম্যহীন মানবিক। ঈশ্বরের কাছে জিজ্ঞেস করেও উত্তর মেলেনি। পুরুষেরা ধর্ষণ কাজে লিপ্ত হয়, ধর্ম দেশ ভাগ করে নেয়, রাজনীতি নৃশংসতা, চূড়ান্ত অত্যাচারের পর খুন আর খুনের রক্তে উর্বর মাটিকে রাঙা করে, কলুষিত করে। ঈশ্বর ঘুমায়, ঈশ্বর ঘুমায় যখন শিশু খুন হয়, ঈশ্বর ধ্যানে বসে যখন নারী ধর্ষিত হয়। অথচ আমরা ব্যাস বিজয়ের নেশায় গুটি কয় সাপুড়ে কবি ও ছবি মঞ্চে আসি কবিতা হাতে ঘুমন্ত কি জাগ্রত তাও প্রশ্নবোধক চিহ্ন ব্র্যাকেটের ভিতরে কোথাও কোনো সত্য নেই সুন্দর নেই লাল গালিচা দেখলেই মনে হয় এই তো এলো খুনের ছুরি হাতে নিয়ে একদল দাঙ্গাবাজ জঙ্গিবাজ গালিচা থেকে নামলে সবকিছু শুনশান শূন্য ঢোল বাজে দামামা চলে আবারও হল্লা পুরোহিত মোল্লা আবারও খুন আবারও ধর্ষণ রোহিঙ্গারা দেশ হারা মানবিকতা দিশেহারা বিশ্বব্যাপী একটি গণজাগরণ চাই বিশ্বব্যাপী একটি গণজাগরণ চাই বিশ্বব্যাপী একজনের দিক নির্দেশক চাই চেতনায় নতুন জোয়ার রমনা রেস কোর্স ময়দান থেকে সারা বিশ্বে আজ বিজয় দিবসের মহান আলোচনা সার গর্ব বক্তৃতা আহ্বান ছড়িয়ে দাও চোখ মেলে দেখো দেখতে পাচ্ছ পতাকা স্থবির উঠছে না পতাকা গম্ভীর হাসছে না পতাকা মুখ কাঁদছে না পতাকার মশাল জ্বলছে না পতাকা নীরবে লিখছে মানুষের গল্প পতাকা বলতে চাইছে নারী যেদিন হবে পতাকার গদ্য সত্যিকারের বিজয় আসবে সেদিন পতাকার বিজয় হবে সেদিন প্রতিপাদ্য নারীও পতাকা মাথা উঁচু করে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে নারীও পতাকা মাথা উঁচু করে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবে নারীও পতাকা মাথা উঁচু করে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবে নারীও পতাকা মাথা উঁচু করে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবে ধন্যবাদ
Very touchable. It's very good poem.
Wonderful.
As if, yes, even we don't understand the language, but we feel something through move.
It is a patriotic poem, same time as a tribute to a woman, motherland. Entire poem has been written on Bangladesh. It's really the words, use of metaphors, simile, everything is fantastic and fine. And the way ma'am has recited, it is the correct way, and it is touching. I must. So, what about the English?
You want the English version? I have the English version in this book. It is translated.
After that, we will have Dhananjay Saha sir.
Okay,
waiting for him also.
We want to listen you in English move.
English, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I want to hear the English version from Mo. It's so touching. So I want everyone to enjoy and understand the beauty of our expression. So Mo,
yes,
I would like to hear that and share with everyone English version, if you don't mind.
Thank you. Women, the key of victory. The red-green flag is not just for autonomy. The river is not just a water reservoir. A sky is not just the house of clouds. A nation is not just a conference of people. A piece of land is not just a sovereign state. A war is not just killing of women and children. A victory day is not just joy and poetry and speeches. In the case, what would we mean by flag, river, race, the terrain, war, and the day of victory? Every year on December 16, we are assembling, tearing up the microphone in songs, recitation, and speeches, yet we are flying like seagulls in a fragmented, isolated consciousness. Our national day is not flourishing. Every citizen is an organization. Everyone is proud of the victory. The black serpent of the horizon is spreading the poison. Frustration is playing the brutal game of division and separatism. Khelaram, Ahmed, Muhammad, Suki, and Rohingya are all simultaneously. May the knowledge be with Bengali's soul. May their ideas be jealousy free nectar. May the poets be blessed with the best of glorious poetic creation. May our artists are united with great vision. May our politics be purified and rain washed under the open sky. May our women be true mothers and men are non-sexist humanitarians. Even asking God, the question was not answered. Men engage in rape, religion divides the country, politics is brutal, murder after the last persecution. And they die the fertile earth, red with the murdered blood, defiling it. Almighty is asleep when a child is murdered. Almighty is sitting in meditation while women are raped. But we are embarrassed, addicted to the concept of victory in a child's play. We come to the stage with a poem in hand, sleeping or awake. Still, the question mark is inside the bracket. There is no truth, no beauty. The sight of a red carpet brings back the memory of a terrorist with an open knife. A group of writers, militancy, but as soon as you get off the carpet, you hear absolute silence, zero. Haha, the drums beat loud, making chaos the preset of mandir and mosque, murder, rape, scream over and over. Marooned Rohingyas, trampling humanity. We need a mass awakening worldwide. We need a new guide to lead the world. We need a new guide to lead the world. Need a brand new tide of ideas. A new rider from the Ramna discourse to the entire world. The ripple effect of the Victory Day should spread through the world. Open your eyes wide. Can you see? The flag is still, it's not flying. The flag sad, it's not smiling. The flag is mute, it's not crying. The flame of the flag torch is not lit. Flag is writing silently the tale of its people. The flag is saying the actual victory of the flag will be on that day. The woman and the flag will stand tall in chorus at the highest level.
Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good.
Oh, I'm scratching my head. It's such a heavy stuff.
Mesmerizing.
Such a heavy
So
stuff.
maybe we'll find that leader in Odyssey International Poetry Festival to lead the world through the poetry, to bring the harmony, peace, and stop all the war. Thank you. Sorry, I got emotional.
It's okay, ma'am. We can feel. So after such a lovely, tremendous performance, marvelous performance, fantastic, a lot of things to learn from you. After this tremendous performance, I request Dhananjay
Muni,
Shah,
do you want
sir.
to say few words? Anything you want to say?
Munir sir is the final star.
Sandra, hear her poems, then I will speak.
Munir sir is the final star.
And ending, I will speak something since the closing day president is not available, and about him, I will say a little.
Okay, so let's go with the Dhananjay. Let's finish with him, then we will move forward. Thank you.
And we would like to hear a poem from Mihaila.
Okay.
From Romania.
Okay.
Sure. Dhananjay?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you. After hearing all those lovely poems from people throughout the world, and at its close went closer to closer, and I really like Nurul's. And then Mo mesmerized everything. So now anything I say would be so dull, but I will try. I will just recite this small short poem because my work, current work is women empowerment, and I'm speaking from a woman's voice. So the name of the poem is Woman I Am. The Kanchanjunga is the beauty of my mind. Green crop fills my body. You tilted, tormented, sowed, fertilized, polluted when you desired. I cried silently. My tears created Padma, Meghna, Wanghe, the Nile. Arms extended beyond the boundaries, echoed throughout the world. Rain comes down along the curves of my dark hair. Thunders the sound of my feet, squashing oppression, injustice, and corruption. Sometimes I am calm. Sometimes a hurricane in the raising ocean. I fall and I vie to rise. Oh, Bangladesh, like the Himalayas, you made me hold my head high. Thank you.
Beautiful, sir. Beautiful poem, beautiful tribute to a woman. Thank you, sir. Glad to hear that you're working for women empowerment. Thank you so much. So now I would like to call Amirul Arham to recite a Bangla poem. Mr. Amirul Arham. Unmute yourself, sir, so that...
Amirul Arham, can you turn on your video and microphone? Okay, you can move on with Mihaela from Romania. Mihaela.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Just let me find where you are, Mihaela.
Yeah.
Okay, I found you. I found you. Yes.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, dear poets. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you today. First of all, I want to say congratulations to everyone. And to be very short today, I will read a poem in French. In English, its name is The Happiness, and in French, La Joie. La joie. Si tu désires, tu peux trouver la joie. Si seulement dans l'âme tu as la bonne foi. Si l'espérance vive est source de l'âme forte, et si par un sourire tu peux ouvrir une porte. Si le bonheur fait naître une couleur parmi les larmes, c'est que ton âme est maintenant contente. Et si tu veux mourir tant tu es amoureux, c'est que tu as été vraiment heureux. Si tu n'as pas la trouille et tes pensées sont claires, c'est que ton être est baigné dans la lumière. Et si tu as reçu une âme plus douce, alors certainement Dieu est ton complice. Si tu peux offrir une goutte de lumière, le ciel te couronnera d'étoiles par milliers. Et si ton frère est maintenant content, tu peux goûter la joie de vivre pleinement. Si pour Dieu, tu as appris à recevoir la chance, si pour ta sœur, tu as raté ta chance, c'est que tu sais ce que signifie le dévouement. Et toute la joie sera contentement. Si nous vivons ensemble joyeux, si nous pouvons agir mieux, certainement nous trouverons la voie et au-dessus de tout, ce que signifie la joie. Thank you so much.
So, ma'am, is there any poet left for?
There are no
poem. Très belle poème.
Where is Sandra?
Merci beaucoup.
Sandra is here.
I'm here, but I was reading 2 times my poems, so...
Your voice, we didn't hear it.
Okay. Munir did not hear your voice, so one more time, that will be delighted. Go ahead.
I need to find first my poem. Can you call someone and then call me later? I need to find
Okay,
because I'm not
do
prepared.
that. By that time, I'm doing the screen share of my song, and then I will do the screen sharing Nurul's poem that was recited by Raja Nagara. Okay, so it's a Bengali poem, but stay together. Stay with me, please. Let me know if you can see it.
মাগো আমার মন কল্যাণ ঠাটে যেমন গড়া রাগে তেমনি বাংলার জলে ধোয়া মাগো আমার মন শুভ কামনা শুধু এই বাংলা হোক শুভ কামনা শুধু এই বাংলা হোক শুভ কামনা শুধু এই বাংলা হোক বাঙালির নিরাপদ ভুবন আমার এই দেহ বাংলার মাটিতে গড়াই ঝারি সারি বাউল গানে ভেসে বেড়াই আমার এই দেহ বাংলার মাটিতে গড়াই ঝারি সারি বাউল গানে ভেসে বেড়াই আমার এই দেহ বাংলার মাটিতে গড়াই ঝারি সারি বাউল গানে ভেসে বেড়াই সকাল সন্ধ্যা বেলা মিশায়নে বাংলা ভাষা সবার গর্ব সবার আশা সবার কাছে বাংলা ভাষা খুব চেনা সবার কাছে খুব আপন সবার কাছে খুব আপন Dere
Beautiful. The singers were very beautiful. The words, lyrics, mind blowing. And we are like, we reach some dreamland. We reach like stunned. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Thank you, ma'am, sharing for this.
I was dancing more with this song.
So it's time to see Nagaras.
Raja Nagara, I would love to see that. I'll send you the I'll send you the link and you dance.
I will dance. I will dance. I promise.
Sure.
You.
I know you are very good in reciting and probably in dance too. So let's hear the poetry recitation from Sandra Bulin.
Yes, this was really very, very beautiful. We all enjoy. I will read in English. The song is called You Ask Me. You ask me, what color is the memory? What cut is the sadness waved off? What amount of time is there between two sides? You ask me, why have the deaf whispers of night tied their lips to the wind? And which moment is the right one for soul to repay the debt for love? In your questions, the time is swaying, drunk by our togetherness, wine with the taste of all answers. Thank you.
Good poem,
Beautiful.
Sandra. Good words.
Beautiful.
Okay, now we can hear Raja, or we can hear also from Mexico. Our friend from Mexico, let's say Guzman. We need to give the Golden Team chance to read tonight.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, whom I should call now? Raja?
Who is ready can come.
To request Milli Das from Kolkata to recite here her English poem one. Milli Das is here.
Can I do it after or right now you want her?
Yeah, Milli Das.
Okay, I want to play the poem that Raja recited. Your poem.
Okay, after reciting,
that.
yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Milli Das,
Okay.
you need prepare.
Yes.
Can I tell? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. The name of my poem.
Letter, Milli, letter.
Okay, as long she is here, let her do it. I fixed that one. Then Milidas, you come.
Milidas,
Okay.
ma'am, you can continue.
Go ahead, Milli.
Yes, I am ready. I don't want to die. The name of my poem, I don't want to die. The death is knocking at the door of my life, but I don't want to die. He says to me, after some time, you will be turned into burning ashes, and then there will be no trace of you. Death is knocking at the door of my life, but I don't want to go to his country. He's saying again and again, the pyre for you is ready now, and there is no way to come back. Death is knocking at the door of my life, but I don't want to go with him. I don't know how I may return to this lovely earth. Every moment he is embracing with me. Death is knocking at the door of my life, but I don't want to respond to him. He says, I'm sitting beside you decorated with lovely flowers. You don't know what will happen after some time. Death is knocking at the door of my life, but I don't want to die. I want to lovely. I don't want to lie badly. I never want to leave this beautiful earth, which is heaven for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Milli ma'am. You have a very nice voice, very sweet voice. And obviously your poetry also very good. We enjoyed. Now I request Mo ma'am to play the poetry recitation of Ravai Raja. You unmute yourself, ma'am.
Is Katerina here?
Yes, I think.
Okay, Katerina.
Shall I call her? Unmute yourself, ma'am.
Sorry. Katerina, when she is coming, by that time we have our honorable member here from the gold team is Ivan now. Sila Maria, if you can read your poetry, Sila Maria. Then Sabrina, get ready. Sila Maria.
Il canto dei bambini. Gianni, abbassi per piacere. Il canto dei bambini. Quando il ponte fu ristabilito, di sole si tracciò il cristallo. In quel naufragio si distaccò la mano al tempo gravido di rinnovata vita. Raccolsi quel silenzio e lo deposi. L'ombra respira quei vividi ricordi in questi strani giorni di raccolta. Tra gli alberi alleggiano gli umori e i sensi e la farfalla ondeggia di qua e di là. In cielo alla sera sono le stelle. Le fate, le piante, vivono i sogni. Il gerotondo intona il canto dei bambini. Il filo rosso scorre sui fogli, disegnando cancelli e ricamando speranze. È facile sognare un mondo diverso. Grazie.
Thank you, Sila ma'am. Now, Sabrina Rubin, I think, ma'am. Sabrina Rubin, ma'am. And then after that, I request Violeta to be ready for the citation. So, Sabrina, ma'am, unmute yourself.
Already unmuted.
Yes, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Wait.
So you all the
golden team members.
Golden team people are here. So I just want everybody to see them at a time.
Yes.
I am looking for others. If anyone is not here, please. Dhananjay, can you turn on your video so I can bring you here? Nurul, can you turn on your video, please?
So
Sabrina,
can I
go
start
ahead,
now?
please.
Yes. So title of my poem is Homeless. Do you think of that homeless children? They are like strayed birds, hoping to vagrant of migration, sleeping under the bridge or street, don't know where they would sleep tonight. They are suffering from mosquito bite. Some street dog come to fight, wearing clothes torn, muddy, unclean, filthy, sitting on the place dark and grungy. Running with a tawny sack, he has to fill this with pin product. Bare feet, prominent cage of ribs, sunken eyes, everybody looked them in different ways. Dirt covered their nails, no combing hair, sometimes doing for crime for shelter. Sometimes they pickpocket or steal. They get never a chance to go to school. Tears never shade for hunger, dreaming of pizza, pastries, and burger. Survival is the fittest for them. Long way to go, even they don't have any aim. Thank you very much.
Wonderful poem, ma'am. So a lot of pathos there, you're feeling. Thank you for understanding their pain and pathos. Thank you. Now,
thank you,
I
Neetu.
request Leticia. Shall we?
Hi. Leticia Guzman from Mexico.
Woman in the moon. Woman in the moon, mystical and sensual, that you dress in white. You adorn yourself with stars, her long dark hair. Your magic spills passion over those souls who are in search of love, responsible for madness, and out encounters, where couples perform your desires, fantasies, and longings. Woman in the moon, accomplice of the lovers, witness of innocent kisses, of early curses, of restless hands and hot bodies, of walking up of boyfriends, delivery of sweet spouses, but also in unfair couples. You use your flashing magic to awaken your instinct and maximize their emotions. Woman in the moon, woman of love, emanates passion, ignites with illusion. Now in Spanish. Mujer de la luna, mística y sensual, que te vistes de blanco, te adornas con estrellas y larga cabellera oscura. Tu magia derrama pasión sobre aquellas almas que están en busca de amor, responsable de locuras y encuentros traviesos, donde las parejas realizan sus deseos, fantasías y anhelos. Mujer de la luna, cómplice de los amantes, testigo de besos inocentes, de caricias tempranas, de manos inquietas y cuerpos candentes, de despertar de novios, de entrega de dulces esposos, pero también de parejas infieles. Usas tu fulgurante magia para despertar sus instintos y llevar al máximo sus emociones. Mujer de la luna, mujer del amor, emanas pasión en noches con ilusión. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Leticia, for such a nice poem. English poem was very nice, and Spanish, though I didn't understand, but the intonation was very beautiful, soft. Thank you so much. Now we will have another member of our golden team.
Thank you very much.
Violeta, are you there? Violeta, I call Violeta to recite your poem. My member
Violeta Buzovic, my sweet friend from Serbia. Violeta Buzovic.
O, dobro večer, volim vas sve, pozdrav iz Beograda. Ovo je prilika da kažem da sam oduševljena načinom na koji je ovo organizovano. Ja ću večeras da izrazim veliko zadovoljstvo što sam ponovo s vama i reći ću vam jednu ljubavnu pesmu koja je nastala iz jedne divne anegdote, a pesma se zove Laži da me voliš. Posvećena je svim onim ženama koje su bar jednom u životu bile zaljubljene u pogrešnog muškarca. Ako me već lažeš, laži da me voliš. Da sam nebo tvoje po kom duga šeta, da bar znam da imaš zašto da me boliš, lakše da preživim tamu ovog sveta. Ako me već ljubiš, ljubi stihom svojim. Kaži da sam tvoja najsvetija pesma, da zbog mene pevaš, da zbog mene goriš, između dve zore, između dva nesna. Ako me već čuvaš, kaži da me sanjaš, da ti se uvučem usnula na rame, da zbog mene pevaš, da zbog mene padaš. Kaži, sve sam tvoje pesme ispisane. Kad fenjeri noćni otkriju mi rame, gricni ga polako, samo da zaboliš, izljubi mi suze, iscijeli sve rane, ako me već lažeš, laži da me voliš. Hvala, ljubim vas. Pozdrav za velike svjetske pjesnike. Posebno za predsjednika Munira Mezejda, za Mou i za divni zlatni tim. Pozdrav iz Beograda. Thank you.
Predivno, Violeta, predivno, predivno.
Hvala, Sandra. Ovo je sve divno. Ja sam večeras zaista uživala u predstavljanju vas svih. Poseban dojam si mi ti donela načinom na koji si interpretirala svoju poeziju. I styling je večeras baš onako kako ide uz ljubavnu
Imamo
poeziju.
sličan.
Možda se začudila kad sam vidjela da smo večeras izabrale fenomenalnu crvenu boju, ali neka to bude na ljubav i na radost.
Sad ću reći svima, Violeta, she cannot say on English. She said, I said to her that this was very beautiful, and she said that she liked also my poem, and we are both in the red today. We are both
Very
in love.
good. Very good. You guys are complimenting each other. That is the best thing to do without becoming, not becoming a jealous, but complimenting each other. That's the way the poet should be. I appreciate that. I appreciate
International
that
integration.
One. Yes.
International integration. We are feeling and we are also living. Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you.
So I now another member of our golden team. I would like to call Eva.
Eva is not in the screen now. Let's.
Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I can hear you, sir.
Because I thought that my voice is not reaching you.
No. I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm looking for Eva.
Where is Sabrina? Why didn't you let Sabrina?
Sabrina read already.
Already? I did not what I did.
She read.
You call me?
Now, try to go to closing.
No, wait. I have to play your music, and we have Amirul Arham who wants to read a Bengali
Your time
poem.
is today, but our time is in morning.
Okay, finish this and we will run your poetry. Let me play Nurul's poem that is recited by Raja Nagara and written by Nurul Haq.
A wonderful rainbow, Nurul Haq. No rains, nothing is dropping at our sight. The sky seems beautifully blue and clean. Purples and pretty colors of nature long and white. Wonderful rainbow in the west really can be seen. Over the trees, lake, river, and over the village, 7 colors are laughing and dancing more. Thousands of people here and there of all ages. Never saw at a glance like this scenario before. I feel pleased myself in twinkling this afternoon. Rainbow without rain, wonder and miracle. And the enlightened world looks at the moon. In a day always you and we are the all.
Can I share a second?
Yes,
Sure.
sir, you're permitted.
Who is the poet?
Nurul Haq.
You're the poet.
It is really wonderful. It is really
Raja.
wonderful.
Our voice
Raja.
is very nice.
Raja's voice is always
Your
wonderful.
voice and the scenario and the rainbows color, 7 colors is dancing. And
I'm proud that I recited
Yes.
the Nurul Haq's poem. Okay.
do you know this poem has gone all over the world, all over the world.
Yes,
How
I'm
many
lucky.
time this poem is listening by peoples. Thank
Yes.
you. I
You're
can't believe
welcome.
that I can't believe that I am a poet.
Okay, wait for another work with the New Hawk. I will recite many other poems, and it's a promise.
Oh, thank you. You promised before.
Only.
No,
No, also Mu, and also Mu. I don't say nothing. Nura and Mu.
Okay, so who did not read from the golden team?
You, me, Nurul sir, this is Dhananjay Saha sir, and Munir sir.
No, Raja, did you read golden team?
No, she didn't.
Okay, Raja, now it's your turn.
Audio problem.
Raja,
no?
your
That's
turn.
right.
Yeah. So go ahead before you get the audio problem. You have to go quick.
Yes. Okay, I will read an Arabic poem. I hope that I can read it and my voice will be clear.
Okay, we only see your hand.
Okay.
We are praying.
وبين انشقاقات. Do you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay. وبين انشقاقات هذا الزمن أبحث عن طيفك الهارب من تحت أنقاض قلب مفتت، من بقايا وطن سئم الثورات، من زخات وجع ألفت السكون في هزيع الليل حتى ترصد طيفك. ذاك طيفك المشبوب برماد موت ساخر، وتلك أهازيج عتمة موسمية سكنت خيال العذارى، والعذارى على ضفاف نهر شاحب ينسجن صبرا مرا، وأنت بل طيفك من يزورهن في جفن الليل الآبق الملتف على رقاب النساء. أتفهم سهيل تفكيري الرابض بين حنايا الانتظار، لست ألوم اختياري اليائس فرب دمعة أخرسته 1000 مرة حتى تلوذ بطيفك الراحل دون موعد أو دمعة أو عناق. يا أنت وطيفك الذي نقض عهد الوجود، نكث بسر الليل وسفح الحلم الجريح. أتراني أسكن قوقعة الأحزان وأنت حسبك كلمة حب تذروها فتتوه في زحام الرماد ثم تؤوب لتصلب على أديم الضياع. يا أنت وطيفك الصامت أمام نداءات التي لم تصلك بعد. أتراك تمتحن احتضارات القلوب الظامئة وهي تقطع حبال صرخة عذراء كرجع الصدى، أم أنك تزعم ألوهية الموت المكرر لتقتل نبوءة النساء وتعدم شمسا قد أينعت على أكف الانعتاق. يا أنت وطيفك الممتد يعلو صوته على أعتاب مسامعي وأعجز عن رده، وأرتاده بشغف العابثين على مدن الأحزان. أواريه الثرى فيقتلعني كجذع نخلة قبرت على ممر العابرين. هو ذاك طيفك يعبرني وأسكنه في تمرد معلن كعابر سبيل يدعي التجاهل، وأنا كيمامة انكسرت في واجهة سخيفة مع أحزانك التي زرعت شوكها بين ضلوعي. Thank you very much.
I love. We have enjoyed the Arabic accent in your voice. Beautiful, Raja. Though we didn't understand your words, but the accent, Arabic accent, mashallah. Thank you so much. So who will be next, ma'am?
Okay, give it to Sila, but we have to call Dhananjay because he waited and then he left. So Dhananjay, can you please turn on your video and you come and read your poetry? Sila.
Wow, what a privilege to read twice in a day.
No, I want you to read my poem in English.
In English.
Okay.
I will send it to Mao, and Mao should send it to you.
Problem. My language is very.
No, not Sila. No. She can't read my English poem. Because I want to read in Arabic and you read it in English.
I will read your English poem and Dhananjay will read your English poem, no problem. Now Sila should read her poem or no? Sila.
English, no.
Oh, no English. No, now this is the English.
No.
Now has to be English. No, okay, go ahead. In your language, go ahead. You are the most significant person in this golden team. You are our senior and you are diehard one of the member. Go ahead.
Strizza l'occhio dal divertimento, mirabile pensiero, incantata tavola del vero, si perde nei giochi di un bambino. Di infinito stupore mi perdo come un naufrago sul mare, nei suoi occhi felici. Non ricordo più chi sono. Lo chiederò alla foglia per ricominciare a sognare sulla tavolozza del mare. Sono un arcobaleno di parole precipitate nel disegno di un veliero. Dono voce al mormorio dell'onda che l'accompagna. Una nuvola azzurra al confine di ogni tua risata plana nella libertà. Le ali che tu vedi sono quelle dell'aquilone, degli aeroplani. Cerca la via migliore, la luce ed il colore. Il soffitto di stelle è caduto nel mare. Dei tuoi occhi, trapezio, del tuo sguardo di sogno. Quando fogli acrobati, spinti dal vento, cambiano le carte del cielo. Sarà pure festa in terra per i bambini, cavalli bianchi della fantasia, con le criniere al vento. Il sole dipinge il sorriso che strizza l'occhio al divertimento. Il gabbiano gioca con l'aquilone, dopo aule ridenti al sole del mattino. Dalle vette alla scogliera, tutto si diverte sul davanzale della vita. Ogni bimbo è poesia, primavera dello stupore. Grazie. Thank you.
So, Dhananjay sir, now we are waiting for your poem.
All right, okay, but Muni said I have to read his poem. So, at this moment, I do not have a poems handy, but I don't see you. Do you hear me? I don't see myself on the screen.
No,
okay, I can see you.
Okay.
We can see you.
I sent
okay.
Suza.
Okay.
I sent the poem to Mo, and
Mo.
if she wants to read it, or you, or Mihalia.
Okay, I'll read it
Romania.
because it will be hard for me to share with Dhananjay now. Dhananjay, you go, you read your own poem, and Maria will be reading. After that, I will read yours.
Okay, so I would have written a different poem, but since Munir asked me to read his poem, so what I will do, this morning when he came in, he talks about hope. He talked about how the poetry will prevail. So based on that, I will read a poem. The name of the poem is The Fact of Hope.
Okay, whose phone is ringing? Go ahead.
Okay. The fact of hope. It is nothing new. It is not old. Lies lay under the shadows of truth that dependably changed. The fact remains the same. No matter how tame or blatant, prowess, power, fame, or a tyrant's oppressive tact, over time, changing truths quietly takes us to the fiery fact. It would not benefit the oppressed. The oppressor would not be punished, yet society will always fight. History will rewrite itself with valor. The sun will rise with the changing shine. The winds will blow by for virtue. Neither the rain nor the sky ever fail. Hope should never die. It is never in vain. Justice invariably prevails at last. Thank you, Munir, for this morning's inspiration. So I was inspired to read this in your honor.
Beautiful.
So we please, this is near morning for Asia.
Okay. So
I'm requesting
quickly.
you to. We are
Quickly.
nobody has. So we do, this is very useless. Reciting 3 times, 4 times. So please.
Okay.
Focus from the
Maria,
nearest person
Maria,
here.
did Maria read?
Yeah, you can tell her.
Maria, please open your mic.
Harmilda.
Armilda.
Yes.
Good afternoon here in Colombia. I'm very grateful with you because this meeting is very wonderful. Congratulations. I like to say you in Spanish a poem. Es inútil. Aunque perdí la bienhechora calma, aunque no pueda respirar sin ti, aunque estés en el fondo de mi alma, has muerto para mí. Aunque de mí tu imagen no destierre, pensando en un pasado frenesí, aunque contigo el corazón lo entierre, has muerto para mí. Rumbos distintos, diferentes puertos, cerca o lejos de ti, solo cuando los dos estemos muertos, vivirás para mí. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Now is Nitu. You read your, as a golden team member, read your own poem. After that, Munir, me, and Nurul.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
again.
much. Thank you so much. I am going to recite a poem in Assamese. That is my mother tongue. I am from Assam, the northeastern corner of India. So the poem is Rudon. ন মাহৰ গৰ্ভ ফালি অহা কিছুদিন হ'ল আৰু ন মাহে পৃথিৱীৰ দিন ৰাতি তিতা মোৰ কলিজাখন আছিল গাখীৰ সিক্ত কোমল কেঁচা গাখীৰৰ গোন্ধ মোৰ অপৈনত আলসুৱা দেহত মোৰ গালে মুখে মাজনীৰ চুমামূৰৰ এসোপা প্ৰলেপ স্নেহ এয়া কি তেজৰ বুকুচাত উমলি এৰিলো মোৰ শেষ নিশ্বাস মানুহৰ চৰম হিংস্ৰতাৰ বলিশালত মোৰ থুনুকা শৰীৰৰ দাম দৰ চলিছিল নিশাৰ অন্ধকাৰত পৈশাচিক উত্তাল নাচোনত হেৰাইছিল মোৰ ৰুদন অশৰীৰী হৈ সেই ভাগি যোৱা কানুনৰ গুমগুমনি বাজেনে তোমাৰ কাণত সেই ভাগি যোৱা কানুনৰ গুমগুমনি বাজেনে তোমাৰ কাণত আজিও তোমাৰ আশে-পাশে কপি উঠানে কেতিয়াবা ভাৱনাত কেতিয়াবা সপোনত বুকুখন বিষত জঠৰ হৈ পৰেনে হেৰা মানৱ বুকুখন বিষত জঠৰ হৈ পৰেনে সেয়া এক কাল ৰাতিৰ তাণ্ডৱ মোৰ অপমানিত সত্তাৰ মৃত্যুত অগ্নিশৰ্মা ডাৱৰৰ অভিশাপত হৈছিল আকাশৰ বুকু চিৰাচিৰ অগ্নিশৰ্মা ডাৱৰৰ অভিশাপত হৈছিল আকাশৰ বুকু চিৰাচিৰ কলহৰ কানি সৰিছিল চকুৰ পানী সেই নজনা নেদেখা জনৰ তোমাৰ ক্ষমাতিত অপৰাধত কোনেনো শুনিব মোৰ অশৰীৰী অস্তিত্বৰ চিৎকাৰ এতিয়া মই ধৰ্ষিতা এতিয়া মই মৃত হত্যা হৈছিল মোৰ তোমাৰ মনুষ্যত্বৰ আছিলো জানো মই কমনীয় ঠিক ৰম্ভা মেনকাৰ দৰে মানসিক বিকাৰগ্ৰস্ত এইবোৰ বলাৎকাৰী সংসাৰৰ বাবে অভিশাপ একোটাৰ দৰে প্ৰাণত আত্মা আছে যদি শোনা হেৰা জীৱশ্ৰেষ্ঠ বিধাতাৰ তুমি অহৰি মোৰ জীৱনে কৰে এই মিনতি আৰু যেন গংগা আৰু যেন গেলা মাংসৰ বিষহ বায়ুৱে উশাহ বন্ধ নকৰে প্ৰকৃতিৰ চৰম অপমান কৰি নিষ্পাপ শিশুৰ দেহ ফালি চিৰি মানৱতাৰ হত্যা কৰি সাৰি যাব নালাগিব মানুহৰ বেশত সেই পিশাচ ৰূপধাৰী Thank you.
Awesome. I understood most of them. It's a very similar to Bengali language. So I understood most of it. Thank you so much. It is so touchy. It touches in different parts, the persecution in the society, and she is awesome.
I can hear your heartbeat.
Okay,
Can I
thank
read
you.
now?
Okay, so now we are almost finished with the...
1 minute, please.
Can you turn on your video, please?
1 minute. Nitu.
Sir.
2 years before we meet Indore in Madhya Pradesh.
Kafla
Yes,
International Festival.
and I was the guest, chief guest there. Mr. Bhadwas is died. You recited a poem there, so far I remember, and English, yeah, and you crying, you're tearing. Can you remember it?
Yes, sir.
And
I can remember.
Please, Nurul, let her send you the poem which she read. Let's send it to me. I'll translate to her in Arabic.
Yeah, I will.
Very good.
So, can you remember this poem?
Sir, I need little time to find out that poem from my page. Till then,
Okay,
thank you.
Nurul, Nurul and Munir, with your permission, I have two person here to do something. Is Amirul Arham, he is asking to read one Bengali poem, and then Muhammad Bayali is waiting to play the music. So after that, we will be actually, will not take any more because we have to close. It is very late night for some people. So Amirul Arham, if you can please turn on your video, and Muhammad Bayali, two of you.
Okay. Can you listen to me?
Yes, I can listen to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, Muhammad, wait, one after another. Let's Amirul to finish, and then I will bring you.
Okay. Thank you very much to you, everybody, to you all, and especially Mohin Bhattacharjee, Mohammad Bunti, and Mr. Nurul Haq. And I was really overwhelmed to listen, Nitusmita. So fantastic, really. I don't really, I'm missing something to read now, because after her, it is so beautiful, and it touched me, really. Anyway, I will read just a very small one, first Bengali sound, and then
No, only Bengali.
Only
Bengali,
okay,
yeah.
Okay. But they will not understand. In that case, may I read in English or not? Anyway.
No, only Bengali. That's all we did.
পদধ্বনি ইদানিং ঘন ঘন রাত জেগে ওঠে বোধে, কদাচ বিদ্যুৎ ঝিলিক, ঝমঝম পশলা বৃষ্টি যখন তখন, কর্দমাক্ত পথের দুপাশে গলা ফোলা ব্যাঙ, চারিপাশের ঘন বনে শৃগালের ঐকতান, কাঠফড়িংয়ের তীক্ষ্ণ চিৎকার, অন্ধকার মাটি খুঁড়ে আরো অন্ধকারে, আলো জ্বলে ডানা মেলে নৈশব্দের সুরে ভাসে জোনাকির দল, বাদুড়ের ডানায় কালো কালি আকাশ, হিস হিস ফণাধর সাপ, সুনামি স্রোতে ভেসে যায় চাঁদ, দিনের আলো গভীর অন্ধকারে। খুব নিঃসঙ্গ মনে হয় ইদানিং, আগেও ছিলামই তো, এখন আরো নিজস্ব বোধে শুনি পদধ্বনি একান্ত একার। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
Thank you, Amirul Arham. Thank you very much, Amirul Arham, a filmmaker and a poet. Thank you for being with us. Now is Mohammed Boyali. Mohammed Boyali. Unmute, please.
Again.
Okay, yes.
How are you all?
Fine, excited.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful, mind-blowing, very mesmerizing music. It touched our heart, and I really appreciate your play. Thank you so much. Now, I myself is going to take the opportunity to say a few words to our distinguished poets and viewers and all the people who supported last 3 days. And after that, I will read Munir's poem, and then I'll be taking the leave from this show. After that, Nurul Haq will say something for the closing ceremony. And the last but not the least, Munir Majid, he will come. He will say few words and he will read his poetry. With that, our Odyssey International Poetry Festival from 14 to 16 will be ended here. So viewers and my friends, allow me to say something for you. Thank you all. As I said before, poetry has no boundary, no limit within any languages. In this Odyssey International Poetry Festival, our participant poets from Europe, audience Europe, Asia, North and South America, Latin America, audience from different countries and viewers in Facebook Live are most important parameters for the success of day 1, 2, and 3 of this festival. I'm really overwhelmed, though some poets faced network connection and time adjustment trouble, but show must go on, and there we remain strong and dedicated. I have to mention few names before I finish my speech. Encores from Greece, Italy, Bangladesh, and India were a great help. Interpreters were a big time support, and continuously writing the name of the poets in chat room was an unparalleled support. Thank you all, and thank you. Now, I have to convey my gratitude to a person is Nurul Haq, the chief coordinator of Odyssey International Poetry. You saw that how emotional he was because he gave all his heart, blood, everything to this festival. And he is one of the dedicated person for Munir Majid Foundation, and he's just like a brother of Munir. Festival, he left no stone unturned to make this festival successful. Big round of applause for him. My heartiest congratulations, that Nurul. Because of you, today we all become one team under the sky, and we made this festival happen. Munir Majid, who was in support all the time in Zoom festival to make the festival outrageously successful. Last but not the least, Dr. Shaha supported me shoulder to shoulder to run the show smoothly. A friendly reminder to the distinguished poet after joining that is gone. Always keep your video on. I mentioned it so many times, so I hope some people got annoyed, but please, it was necessary. That's why I had to remind you, but take it easy. Let's enjoy in future our Odyssey International Poetry Festival, and I know that I have deepest belief in my heart that all of you enjoyed today's show to the heart content. Now it's time to read Munir Majid, one of the poem, Cleopatra and the Last Dance. So after that, probably Munir will dance with his Cleopatra. Please, everybody, keep yourself mute while
let me
I'm
speak,
reading.
please. Now, if you allow me to speak, please.
Sure.
You are tired, and I'm tired. Nurul tired. I will read my poem in Arabic, and I suggest that Mihalia will read it in English because she's fresh, she's young, she read it. This poem is very, very difficult. You know, I was not going to read it. I was going to read you a very short poem, but this poem, because we will end up in a very important poem of Munir Majid. For this, I choose this poem to end up our festival. If you allow us, Mao.
Go ahead. Absolutely.
No, I read it in Arabic, and Mihalia will read it after me in English. Is it okay?
It should be.
Yeah.
The
This
end,
is fine.
The end of our program.
So let's do that at the end. Let's
No,
Nurul
background.
Haq. Let's Nurul Haq deliver his speech. And Munir, you wait, please. Nurul
Thank
Haq.
you very much. Thank you, everybody. I want to see how many yet with us. Oh my God, 42 yet remain with us, 42. Our closing day president, Mr. Rajendra, Professor Dr. Rajendra, he is affected from COVID-19 and he is now in hospital. So it's a sad news for us and I expressed my deep sorrow. I want to say in little about my feelings about the festival that if you are enjoyed, then our labor is gone in perfect uses. I'm giving to my thanks to my brother and I'm giving my thanks to you. I'm giving my thanks to all our poet. I proved poet can make peace in this world. And these 3 days, how we pass, we can imagine. But these 3 days was the days in our life, very important. The reason Munir wants to make a book. Munir wants to make a book. All the poet, they will send their emotion, they will send their comments, everything they will deliver to us, and we shall publish a book for all the poets. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So viewers,
so much
and
embrace
our
for you.
dear friends, we are just at the end of the festival. And I know that from tomorrow, we will be looking for something that, hey, we are missing all these connections. But no, we will look forward the next step. So Mihaela, let me bring you on the spotlight. And Neetu, thank you so much for all your devotion and heartiest support, Rane, and doing the anchoring. And good night with you. I know it's the midnight for you.
2 o'clock.
Okay. Now I also leave.
But to discover Neetu, you should give me thanks.
Okay, that is, I think, privately, obviously, I will give you. Thank you so much
Everybody
for discovering.
Nurul.
Not only discovering Neetu, actually doing this whole festival, you are the person who get the highest thanks.
Thank you. No, what you have not done. I make a plan. You made it, what can I say? We both. Yes, really. God knows. And Munir, many minutes. Munir, look. Yeah, thank you. Okay, bye.
Okay, now this is the last performance. After that, we will be going off from the Facebook Live. After that, we can discuss. Thank you.
Thank
Munir. Mihaela, can you turn your mic on?
I will read first, then Mihalia will read after me in English. Is it okay? Mo?
Yes, go ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead, okay.
It is fine, yes.
The name of the poem, كليوباترا والرقصة الأخيرة. في تراب الخيال شجرة الأحلام المثمرة بزقزقة السماء وينمو فيها النعاس المتلهف للحلم تأبى إلا أن تمسح الغبار عن جرح الحكاية تتقوس السماء رعد حول تتقوس.
Your voice is not coming, sir.
Munir, no sound.
إني أرى صوتها يصرخ في قلبي أنا الملكة صاحب.
Munir, no sound. You sit straight. You cannot lean back.
Okay, did you hear me
yes,
now?
Sir. Work a little bit hard. Yes, now it is fine.
في تراب الخيال شجرة الأحلام المثمرة بزقزقة السماء، وينمو فيها النعاس المتلهف للحلم، تأبى إلا أن تمسح الغبار عن جرح الحكاية. تتقوس السماء بسرعة حول الجسد الملكة المنتحرة. إني أرى صوتها يصرخ في قلبي. أنا الملكة صاحبة المفاتن والطلاسم. آتاني الله الملك والأنوثة، وعلمني اصطياد الملوك والأمراء. أركع السحر وأغوي ما أشاء كما أشاء. وإن أردتم أن تأخذوا جسدي فلن تأخذوه إلا ميتا. بروحي الحرة يمكنني إيجاد كل شيء في حدائق الغيب حتى وجه الله. في الضوء العذري المغطى بثلوج الذكريات تتعانق أجساد الحنين العارية، تسهب في الحديث عن ينابيع العشق. أرى حبيبتي تطير إلى السماء المنفية في صوتي. إلى السماء المنفية في صوتي. شفاهها اللامعة بنزق الحب تفكر في الثلج الدافئ، وتراني أتزقزق في مياه خيالها قصيدة من حليب اللوز والكرز. في الضوء العذري المغطى بثلوج الذكريات تتعانق أجساد الحنين العارية، تسهب في الحديث عن ينابيع العشق. أرى حبيبتي تطير إلى السماء المنفية في صوتي. شفاهها اللامعة بنزق الحب تفكر في الثلج الدافئ، وتراني أترقرق في مياه خيالها قصيدة من الحليب والكرز. فأسكب لها كأسا من حليب الغيب ممزوجا بنار الأساطير. حبيبتي في قناة شقها نزق الحب لربط البداية بالنهاية، تبحر سفن الخيال المحملة بالأشواق نحو الحرائق والغرق. أراني أستمع إلى خرير الضوء الذي يستحم في أنفاسك، أتنفس عطر الرؤية وأشعل غواية الحرث في جسدك الشهي. حبيبتي امرأة حسناء تخرج من القصائد اللازردية، مملوءة بغناء رفيف يهدئ هيجان البحر. تحلم بالطيران في مياه الأبدية، وتطمع أن تسكب دقائق عطرها المجيد على قصائدي. أنا حبيبتي رقصة الحياة الأخيرة حول نيران الشعر. أراني أسرق النار من الآلهة الهوساء متى أشاء، وأن أذوب جبال الظلمات الجليدية في قاع القصيدة. وبالكلمة الزرقاء أحيي كل العصافير والفراشات الميتة وأخلدها. أريد أن أجعل الماء يتكلم وينطق الأسماء كلها، والضوء يتهوس ويشرب هذيان الألوان، وأن أجعل من القصيدة إلهة تعيد الخلق من جديد. إنه الحب يا حبيبتي، إنه الحب يا حبيبتي المبلل بالألغاز، يأخذنا إلى عمق الغيب لرؤية المعجزة، حطبا لنار الشعر اللازردي. وما الحياة إلا امرأة من النار في حلم مائي، والموت امرأة عجوز لا تكف عن مضاجعة الظلمات. وشكرا وثانك يو.
ممتاز أستاذ منيرة، ممتاز.
Cleopatra and the Last Dance by Munir Mezied. In the soil of imagination, the tree of dreams is fruitful with the chirping of a secretive sky in which slumber yearning for a mysterious dream glows, it refuses except to wipe the dust from the wounded tail. It is time, my love, to pray together in the presence of the dry leaves, and to let the word shed its ideas as teardrops. It might be able to quench the thirst of life for tears and the desires, and to let it savor the nectar sprinkled with pepper from the soul that got burnt by the abundance of sins. We should not let darkness nest in the oats, so that the fertile word would not become barren. The sky is curving too fast around the body of the suicidal queen. I see her voice yelling in my heart, I am the queen, the owner of charm and talismans. God gave me kingship and femininity and taught me how to hunt kings and princes. And I am the one who makes magic kneel before me. I can easily seduce and tempt whatever I desire. If you desire to take my body, you will have to take it dead. With my free spirit, I can find everything I desire in the gardens of unseen, even the face of God. Habibati in the virgin light covered with the snow of memories. The naked body of desire embrace each other, keep talking about the springs of passion. Thus, I see you flying to the exiled sky in my voice, your lips that shine with the impetuosity of love. Think of the warmth of snow, and see my sparkling in the water of their imagination as a poem of cherry and milk. Thus, I pour you a cup of milk from the unseen, mixed with the fire of myths. In a channel, dug by the impetuosity of love to connect the beginning with the end, the vessels of imaginations loaded with longing sails towards fires and drownings, I see myself listening to the whispers of light that bathes in your braves, breathing the fragrance of vision and kindling the temptation of flowing in your luscious body. My beloved is a very attractive woman, arising out of blue odes, fraught with soft singing that softens the frenzy of the sea. She dreams of flying in the eternal water and hopes to sprinkle her luxurious fragrance over my verses. Habibati, I am the last dance of life around the fire of poetry. I want to steal the fire from the obsessed gods whenever I desire, and to dissolve the dark icy mountains at the bottom of the poem. And with the blue word, I desire to bring the dead butterflies and sparrow back to life and make them immortal. I want to make the water talk and teach it all the names, and to make the light be obsessed with nostalgia and let it drink the hallucination of colors. I want to turn the poem into a goddess to recreate the world again as I desire. It is the dream, my love, that wet with mysteries takes us to the depth of the unseen in order to see the miracle as firewood fire for the azure poetry. Life is not more than a woman from fire in a watery dream, and death is an old woman who does not stop having sex with darkness. Thank you.
Wow, sir. Wow.
Wonderful poem. Wonderful poem.
Wonderful poem. What a play of words and emotions.
Very, very,
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you all. Now we'll play our anthology, and with that, we'll be finishing our 3 days festival. We seek to unite the human family. The Munir Majid Foundation creates a family of Odyssey International Festival. Odyssey International Anthology of World Poets 2020, edited by Nurul Haq, Bangladesh. It is supported by Budi Ganga, a monthly magazine, Lalita Kanthor, an online recitation organization, and a Bengali International Literary Society from USA. This is Arts of Silla Maria Company in Italy. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Aristotle. Dedicated to Odyssey, Golden Team has decided to dedicate Odyssey International Anthology of World's Poets to Her Royal Highness Sheikha Muzah Nasser Al Mission for her active role in promoting dialogue between and among different cultures and religions, and her contribution to the economic and social development of Qatar through a wide range of innovative and progressive initiatives. About Munir Mazid Foundation. I urge every one of you, please wait for this anthology. It will be one of the mesmerizing and mind-blowing production is coming from Nurul Haq. The biography of Munir Mazid. Our mission is to unite the human family through arts and culture. Biography of Nurul Haq. Biography of Mou Madhubanti. Arts of Sila Maria Compagnani, Italy. Poems of Munir Mazid, the one you just heard, Cleopatra and the Last Dance. With that, I am declaring that end of this Odyssey International Poetry Festival for 2020, but this is not the end, it's only the beginning. Good night to everybody.